the peanut or the butter.
Oh,
it's mostly beer.
14 grams
Don't
of
like that.
No.
Was it actually?
Putting it on the record. On time.
On time. Aaron was on time.
You are a filthy little liar.
Wait. Actually, I need to send this to my siblings so that there's a reward system for me showing up on time.
I believe you.
Aaron was
Way
on
more than I
time. The
should.
rewards get them
A lot
going
of people
before
do.
next week. Next week will be a Dr. Pepper.
And they're like, why would somebody be a liar?
There we go.
That's what everybody wonders when they believe me.
Who
Why
would
would
like...
somebody be a liar?
Actually, no.
I can't
just
because
kinda,
I remember
you
words.
kind of give
Yeah.
off like
I don't remember what's going on.
like Daddy's little truth boy energy,
Huh?
but then you just say lies.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Huh?
from here
Daddy's little truth boy.
Daddy's little truth
Oh wait, Amanda
boy.
didn't believe me that we leveled up to level 7.
No, don't you start with me.
And she was like, oh, I write it down and we level up or not. And she literally forgot.
I am writing down Daddy's little truth boy, though.
It's too late. I'm already level 8.
Level
What
8?
the fuck?
Oh yeah, you accidentally got ahead of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one time.
Oh, so I get... Oh, I get...
It's because Quinn threatened to kill himself. So Quinn threatened to kill himself.
Yeah. It's
Your
because you
character
can
doesn't
pay
love to
double,
do that.
so you level up twice.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
So how come all of my suicidal characters never got...
Because they didn't have a
skill
gun.
issue.
Because they didn't have a gun.
Yeah, you can't
And
kill yourself
you
without a
also
gun.
didn't try to commit murder suicide.
Let me level up.
You were just sad. You weren't mad enough.
Yeah.
Damn.
You weren't
Yeah.
angry with it.
Yeah, I sort of.
You didn't
pulled
level
off
up out of
Fantasy
spite.
Style. Don't look at the backside.
Now, if Lorelai and Crew never would have started their thing, then she would have been angry.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Recap ledge.
Oh God, it's been 2 weeks.
Don't look at me. That's your fault.
And I can't make Aaron do it. It's one of their rewards.
Fuck.
to do
Yeah,
the
You
recap.
know what? I can't do it, but you can look at
If
my
you
notes.
want me to, I can also do the recap.
It was only 4 pages.
So we did
you
some
can, You can look
stuff.
at my 4 pages.
That's as much as
Word.
I
Yeah,
remember.
let's
And
see here.
there were some conversations that we had
I
that
feel
were
like that's
really
true.
good,
Right.
and we
Okay.
found out some things.
He's
Right.
getting it. He's getting
Yeah.
it.
He understands me.
I understand. I
Okay.
understand it now.
So we're traveling to a mystery location.
Secondary location.
The monastery of the Passive Voice, which is vaguely east, but it's like fucking illegal or something to put it on a map because they're
They forbid it.
bitches, I guess.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
Yeah.
They approached it.
A bunch of people do stuff. Nadir learns about Anai's amnesia and how Marine took her in, and Marine and I have been trying to use magic to restore memory, but it didn't work. Anai learns of Nadir's demonic curse, which is a whole scorpion deal, and Nadir's like, I would have told people if anyone asked me.
Everyone's straight up went, I don't
Like-
want to know.
Yeah, like Medea was like, I'm gonna try to do research on this. I can't ask him. And he was like, I would have told
She
you.
didn't want to be insensitive.
Everyone was like, that bitch is fucked. I don't want to know.
Quinn sending stones back to the Aarakocra, like, hey, any...
The Aarakocra.
You mean Luann? You mean Luann?
This
Luann.
sounds
Luann.
Now who's
all
being racist?
all you have it... Actually, okay, I guess that does say Lu Ann, but I was like, that's not the full name, or whatever. That's not her name.
Yeah, Luann from King of the Hill.
But anyway, to be like, hey, how are those 2 names from the Syndicate? She hasn't found them, and I told her if she did, then you should. But then she wouldn't, because she has morals. Christy approaches Daisy, and they start fucking flirting and shit. And
Start
I think
fucking?
they start fucking, and
Manifest.
One day.
Daisy is kind of just like, I really should break up with my boyfriend.
Turns out.
Oh yeah, and then Christy just like looked to Quinn and Quinn was like, I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't trust her. What's going
No,
on?
the best part was, what do you think about my boyfriend? And Kirsty, internal panic. I don't know how to say this.
Then we all sort of share. We have a moment where we share that we all have side effects from our meeting with the Raven Queen, and everyone has
You're real
one.
different.
Medea can't sleep. Nadir has cold hands. Daisy, everything tastes like ash. And I hears dissonant whispers. Quinn's built different, and has nothing
Right.
bad happen to him.
Yeah, sure.
And then Quinn gets shot in the arm, and the Syndicate ambushes us. And I'm like, is that because are these people after me? They're after all of us. I'm kind of just an added double bonus. And then some
You're not
members.
as special as you thought you were.
It's a
Yeah,
different
yeah. I mean, I'm kind of cool with that. Not
When you're
being the
suddenly
main person
not the
they're going
main-
after
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah,
It's
you're
like
suddenly less
it's a
important.
pretty nice change of pace. And then two brothers from the swarm come. And actually, genuinely, they kind of save our ass because that
Yeah.
fight was really going bad.
That was not going well.
That ambush
And
was well
it's
planned.
more of like a enemy of my enemy is my friend. Turns out that they weren't actually helping, and they just kind of happened to be there when that whole demon explosion happened. And Allegedly. And they've been
I still don't know
working
much
against
about
them for a while. I think it's Bowden and Riley.
It took me a bit to figure
Oh,
out.
these nuts.
Bowden D's nuts. Joe Bowden D's nuts.
Wait, did Timmy join yet?
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Did Timmy join yet?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh my god, Tall Aaron's here.
Oh! Okay!
Oh my god, a special guest.
And then we learned
I thought
that
class was going well.
I thought
Medea-
the other Aaron would be joining Smut.
Medea is married to Hakim Alda, heir of the Alda clan. So Medea's basically part of the fucking royal family of the Alda clan. That's pretty crazy. And then Quinn starts asking questions to Bowden, and then Bowden just kind of tells Quinn not to super trust her. And then Quinn shares that his full name is Quinn Prescott, which means something that you all don't know yet.
And he only shared that to Bowden.
Yeah, to Joe Bowden, these nuts.
To Joe Bowden.
I love
Yes.
being a character with amnesia because I don't know anything about the actual world, so
Except
I
that
have
your
no
name's
idea what this
Dana.
means.
I think that Daisy
You do know
should
that,
know
yeah.
as somebody who's in university, but me, Emma, doesn't know jack shit, so Daisy therefore does not know
Yeah.
jack shit.
She's
doesn't
young
pay
into the
attention.
world. She has much
Marie
to learn.
named Anil for a reason.
No, no.
What was the name of session 5, by the way?
Pop Pop goes Pop.
What?
Today.
Pop goes Pop Pop.
Pop Pop
Accurate.
goes Pop
Pop
Pop?
Pop Pop.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were there when I named it.
Yeah, that's right, because you like triple tapped someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of any of the other important stuff we might have learned that session, that was the highlight.
Wasn't that just because I like completely destroyed a guy?
Yeah, like you
Like-
shot him thrice and he immediately died.
Thrice.
Chill.
You were just like, next. Bum, 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 bum.
You glooped on his glory.
He
Yeah.
looked on his globe until he fucking died.
Cole does love
globe
doing
it.
that.
Yeah. Okay, I should probably do
Cheerio.
some,
Everyone do their little accent vocal exercises.
Oh, fuck me.
It's a me.
Forgot
what
about
did you think?
Forgot that I'm supposed to have an accent.
Southern.
Southern.
Hey! That was
Picture
short and sweet.
It did, but can I maintain it? That is the question.
Young,
Great question.
dumb, and still a virgin.
Couldn't be me.
Word.
Sorry, this sounds serious.
I just put on Traveling Ambiance.
I'm gonna start listening to this in
I
the
should,
car.
or should I put on like campfire sounds? Like
Yes.
The crack. Okay. Oh, word.
Do not do like calming water flowing noises because it will make me want to go pee.
Fair.
I fucking love the sound of fires.
Fires are good.
Fires are good.
So good.
10 hours of continuous crackling fire sounds.
Amazing.
You will not catch me waking up during a house fire. I'll just be like, good sound. Just burn to death.
I'm warm and it sounds
Camp
nice.
I'm
fire.
warm. It sounds,
Yeah.
it sounds good.
We're gonna pick up kind of right where we left off, where we are at the campfire with Bowden these nuts and Riley.
Riley Reed.
Riley Reed.
Joe Bowden, these nuts, Riley Reed. American heroes.
So truly, they are. And so I'm gonna let you guys know, like, you guys can approach them, talk to them, ask them questions.
Admire their bodies.
Admire their bodies.
I have a feeling
Can we play
Quinn and
strip
Bowden are
poker?
gonna have something going on.
Would Daisy? Yeah,
This is,
Daisy.
like,
Do
big
you want
known
to play
for me.
strip poker?
Well, you gave him your last name
Well,
upon first
We'll get to
meeting.
that in a
I
second.
did.
A little bit, but
That's-
probably
that's
not.
okay. She's like-
base.
You know what? That was a rough fight.
For
Let's do
me,
strip poker.
It is.
Yeah.
Now that we've recovered,
now that we've covered stripping time,
Stripping guy.
Stripping time.
let's really get to know each other.
That's so sorority of me.
Yeah, that's why I was like, Daisy isn't a sorority. Maybe she would. Yeah.
Daisy's just like, guys, when are we all gonna
She
go skinny
probably
dipping
has.
together?
Yeah,
She
like
definitely has.
that's what we all did. Like that's what all my sisters I did. in
Yeah, like we went
sorority,
skinny dipping together, and now we have an unbreakable bond.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sisterhood.
right.
Yeah,
And like I
yeah.
guess we have the unbreakable bond of being tied together by the Raven Queen, but that's nowhere as deep.
That's
as getting
nowhere
together
near as
together.
deep.
Yeah.
Nadir,
Mm-hmm.
the hunger returns.
Okay.
You feel hungry not in the normal sense you do every day. It's a very different hunger that you are feeling right now. Do you check your vial?
Yes.
Are you trying to stealthily do this?
Yeah, I'll just like go over to like my bag and just like fiddle around for a while.
Roll a stealth.
Maybe like grab out a door frame to like get people to look away.
You just have one stuffed in the bag of
Yeah.
holding for
Roll
this
just a
purpose.
stealth just because it's something you are trying to hide.
15.
Not too bad. You shuffle around your bag and look into your vial and it is empty. And I think you can think back, right, you did finish it off a couple days ago or last week. But there's a new supply nearby. What do?
I am going to go bury the bodies so that they're not just out there. It won't be a nice funeral, but it looks better if it's just not in the open.
Do you want any help?
No, I'm good. I like the solitary time.
Are you sure? I'm literally a grave cleric.
Oh, but I'm so good at digging holes.
Got me there.
You know, he's kind of right about that, though.
I just let the guy dig holes.
I'm motherfucking Shia LaBeouf from the movie Holes.
Roll me a persuasion, I guess, with
I think he's pretty persuaded.
I was gonna say, can I give the
Pretty
help
persuaded.
action?
help action,
Let the fucking guy dig a hole. I don't know what's
Oh,
wrong.
let him go dig holes.
Yeah.
Oh. Just to
Oh,
see.
Still only like a 13.
I'm choosing to believe him.
Yeah, you
No
could-
matter
you
what, I'm
convinced
choosing
me.
I
to
think
believe
Red
him.
is like, this dude loves digging graves for some reason. But, you know what? Whatever.
We all gotta dig graves sometimes.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Go.
Probably to ease his
Dad, I hope
conscience.
there's no doors over here.
Bowen and Riley don't know. They don't know.
I think like Bones like turns to Quinn is like, what is the thing?
You don't want to see the state of his dick right now.
That's not related at all.
Now he gets that thing caught in door frames like all the time. Like, is
We think it's
He,
part
like,
of the
you
curse.
He like will stop and like think about the logistics of getting your dick stuck in a
It
door.
won't make sense. It
True.
won't make sense.
Trust me.
It does anyway.
door frames, bed frames, picture frames,
If
window
it's a
frames.
frame, he
If
will
it's
get
a
his
frame,
dick caught in it.
his dick gets caught in it immediately.
We've seen it so many times.
We think it's part of his little scorpion curse thing.
Okay. Okay.
Unfortunately, that means he has no door.
And so we see everything.
Including his extremely messed up dick.
It's not that bad.
No.
I think
It's
Bones is
bad.
just like thinking, and then Riley's just like
Man,
shakes her head at him.
it's fucking flattened like a horse trampled that thing.
Yeah.
There's probably no
Oh.
girth
That's
left.
the reason I'm afraid to leave
Nate
my
Tua
room at night.
trampled
I don't
that
wanna
thing,
get
know what I
glimpse
mean?
of
It's
it.
like negative girth.
It's just a void
It's
space
just like
where
Mr.
it's
Game & Watch.
It is so Looney Tunes-esque.
Yeah.
Fucking flat
I
Stanley.
think technically you gain
But
girth
over
one
the
way,
wiener.
you just lose it the other
Yeah.
way.
It's Wile E.
Does it
Coyote
like
being
bounce?
crushed
I
by
imagine
a
like
plane.
sometimes it eventually reflates. Like
No,
over
he
the-
reflates it.
over time.
He
Over time.
reflates it like
Yeah.
Yeah, he
That's
was
the thumb in the mouth.
Oh, like the balloon animals from.
yeah, he does that. But then like you guys never see it normally because you're only ever seeing it.
when it's in a door or like some sort of
Oh,
fridge.
I bet. Sorry, I had a song queued from when I was
It's a great song.
Sticky. Yeah,
Yeah.
but. Yeah, just
Distraction.
Sticky from Tyler the Creator starts playing at this point right now.
Everyone's like, who the fuck is this?
This is my favorite.
This is my
Sticky.
favorite part. Huh?
Wait, what?
That's what Aaron said. This is my
Yeah.
favorite session. Dropping on. Yeah, I mean, dear, everyone was talking about your penis around the campfire.
What's new?
What's new? It's just Nadir's dick.
It's just Nadir's
Walk
dick.
up
We've
with
all
my
seen
favorite shovel.
And yeah, you have your trusty shovel that you always have on you to go over to where the bodies were left. What do you do?
I fill up my little vial.
How about you describe it?
Oh no.
it. Yes, describe it. What do you mean?
I'm
I
concerned.
don't know what do you mean.
Start with grabbing a wrist of one of the dead people and just sucking some blood out and spitting into my vial till it's all filled up.
Lovely.
And then
Do you do this from multiple bodies or just one?
I can probably get enough blood out of one body.
You don't want to make like a cocktail,
It's not like usual.
like a blood cocktail.
But then I'll
just
take a
wondering if
nice
there's a
long
unique
drag
make
while I'm
cocktail.
sitting there
Oh.
too. And then I'll dig a bunch of holes in the ground. Actually, just one hole.
One big one.
Yeah.
Mass grave.
Just easier. I don't know these guys.
You know, they make blood every 30 days. Like, new blood cells take about 30 days to make. So, you
That's
could, in
old.
theory, just take your own blood.
Well, we don't know the
No.
qualifications of this.
Just thinking out
Yeah,
loud.
you go ahead, you build you make your mass grave, and you get some of your treat, I will say,
My special treat.
your special treat that
That's his reward system.
you need. And you can head back to the campfire. Do you wipe blood off of your
Yeah.
Sure, I'm
And I'll
assuming.
rub dirt all over myself too.
I mean, you did
Just
dig,
like a
though.
rub all
You
over.
probably have
Yeah.
dirt on you.
It's
You
like-
get back and everyone's like,
You were just like rolling around in for
Yeah.
a while, like a dog.
Yeah. I look like Pigpen from
Yeah.
the Peanuts.
What, did you accidentally bury yourself or something?
Dude, I can't let you.
Fall in.
If you're gonna roll around the dirt like that, I can't let you dig the graves anymore.
What do you mean? I just have dirt on me.
maybe it's part of his like scorpion thing.
Not everything could be just because of
I
his
mean,
I think
I'm
you might
pretty
be
sure
onto
that's how they
something.
give each other baths.
Like,
Yeah.
maybe that's his way
Like a
of
chinchilla.
bathing. Wait,
Yeah.
I mean, have we ever seen Medea actually go to bathe before
No.
this? Maybe this
Do
is
you
how he
bathe
gets
in dirt?
Do we have a bath at the clubhouse?
Yes, I
Yes.
literally showed it to you the first day you were there.
Did anybody else remember this tour?
Everyone's
Christy Ray raises her hand.
Okay, that's my bed then.
This entire time,
I
Nadia
I just
has
waited
just
until
been,
it
like,
shower until it was
Bro has
So
been
stinky.
marinating.
He's like rancid smelling.
He's been giving himself dirt baths in the
In the
training
sparring arena.
In the sparring arena.
Yeah.
I just kept grabbing cleaning stones from the side of the road.
Oh my god.
Like a stone of cleaning?
I guess you could call it that. It was just like a stone I found on the side of the road. Just scrub yourself.
Not that I had issues.
Divinely chosen.
Well, can I just say you do have issues also.
Like he'll hit a quick prayer.
Different issues.
5.
Did you just?
Yeah.
When you bathe, right?
Yeah. Like a
Yeah,
normal person,
yeah,
I guess.
You guys all. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Another quick prayer.
Can I roll deception?
I'm rolling insight then.
You guys forget I have a fox form.
Oh
20.
fuck!
21 inside.
It's in that one!
Yeah, I rolled a base 17 on the die from Brad, who turns to you and like narrows his eyes, raises one eyebrow at you.
And I, do we need to go find a river?
No, I just.
Yeah, in that.
I usually.
Yeah, shut up.
I don't take baths.
Nadir.
Then you sit in your dirty bath water. I just clean myself in the fox form.
Yeah, well,
That is a good idea.
I don't think that like cleans you in the
Plus, you have
in the
magic.
regular form.
Hey, one of the more naturey sorts, is there a source of running water nearby?
The wind is blowing that way. I try to listen
Brent
for
gets
water.
up, turns, walks over like a little farther from camp, gets down on both his knees, and fervently praying.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I can hear running water?
Roll a
I'm
nature.
telling you, I don't need water. I lick myself clean just fine.
Yeah, we're dunking you, like.
And
Alright,
Riley
that's
is like side-eyeing you like every so
That's
often.
a 21, nature check.
I don't need this.
Does anybody have spell prestidigitation?
I do actually.
You
We
guys
can
you
fix
do
that
hear
pretty quick
the
then.
You guys
I think
can't
you
smell me. I'm
knew
fine.
there was a stream nearby.
Alright.
But
And we're going to the river and I'm going to teach you how to bathe. With
I don't
soap.
smell.
That's not the problem.
Yeah, give me a
You
sniff.
can't be putting soap
Daisy
into a
also like
natural
leans
river.
in
You
and
think
like
fish like
sniffs
soap
you
or
and is like,
something?
I will say you have
I
also
think
been
the fish will
traveling
survive
for
this
like
once.
2 weeks.
oh yeah.
So
And
So
we're going to the
Everybody,
river.
oh my god,
Right
group
now.
bath. Instead of strip poker, it's
So-
group bath time.
Brad will come back and be like, okay,
You can
everyone.
even, if you would rather
This is
be
like a
in
bath
your fox
house. We're
form
going to
while
the
you
stream.
bathe, I will allow it.
Screaming.
I'm like dragging an eye to the river. I'm like, soap. This is how we wash with soap.
Oh my
This is
god,
how we
Daisy and
shampoo
Christy
hair.
are seeing each other naked
Oh
already.
my god, yeah. No,
We're
Brad
skipping
goes.
some bases.
Brad says group bath time, and Christy like panics and looks to like Quinn like.
Panic eat.
I grab a fig leaf from a tree.
It has to be a flat one.
Oh wait, that's Chrissy that looked in
Yeah,
there.
Christy's like panicking, like.
Just like your golden fucking opportunity.
Make a move, damn it!
Holy
Gestures
dick,
wildly.
Just quick cup of feel.
Quick!
Offer to wash her back.
Oh my god. I dropped the soap right in front of you. I have to bend over.
Brent's trying to
Oh,
clean
no.
us all, and Daisy and Christy just
My
start
boobs are
fucking.
being squished together by my arms. Oh no!
There's so much shit in my ass crack.
Okay, I feel like I'm not the one that's got hygiene problems.
You were getting scrubbed down by Medea, at least that much is happening. But then you have, like, this is what we're watching as it happens.
So uncomfortable.
Yeah, you guys get to all go to the stream. It is a bit cold,
Yeah,
but
So we nippin'.
we nippin'. But hey,
I
if,
think Brent
if you're
throws
nipping,
soap
everybody
at
nipping.
Nadir is just like.
We cannot be putting soap in streams like this.
It's not.
You're literally.
I don't
It is
think you
bad
should
for
be using
wild.
soap on my foxtails.
No, like Medea has a really nice soap that's good for like hair. So it
Okay.
makes your fur really soft.
Okay.
Brent is
How
like
dare you
dunking
assume my
water over
foxtail was
you,
already
like,
soft?
and it's like getting all muddy because you are just like in the dirt.
So we're all just bathing in Nadir's mud, is what you're
It's a-
saying.
I know.
It's
no,
a
no, no.
stream,
I'm
though, so
upstream.
it's going-
I'm
Yeah.
upstream.
It's going
I
down.
refuse to
okay.
be
I
downstream
go
from him.
downstream. And
We're not in a
she's like,
pond.
I run 6
I
miles
need to know
upstream.
upstream.
And that way, just as we start getting clean and start thinking about
You're
leaving,
shit.
then it all comes down to us.
Yeah.
This smells like Nadir's ass crack.
How did you know what Nadia's ass crack smells
Yeah,
like?
you all know what the deer has.
You want to answer that question? You want me to answer that?
I'm a little bit afraid of it, actually.
Yeah.
Just,
We get
just
so
metaphor-
far
like, just
in
the
these
knowledge
sessions.
of it.
We have done one night of talking and leaving.
Yes.
Guys,
You
that's
know,
how
maybe
we got
Bogan and
ambushed. They
Riley
could
will join
fucking
as
smell
well.
us.
Oh
But
my
it's just like,
god.
I think Riley's just kind of like watching, like. Fucking
She's
go.
watching the free show.
She's
Boda's having fun.
Riley's
Boda's
like
splashing
what the
people.
fuck did we do?
He's like helping like Bren like
Giggling, splashing.
just a giant tiefling barbarian going splashing you. He's having a fun time.
Start playing patty cake.
The only thing going in my notes is group bath time.
Bath time.
Nothing has made me want to quit this job more than this.
Divinely
You're fine.
mandated.
If it weren't for the accent, I would think you would be referring to DMing.
Yeah.
Good push.
Amazing.
We're gonna
Oh,
both
that's
get
fucking
one.
disgusting, man.
No, I think he's about to hurl. I think he got a
What?
too big
What?
big a whiff
What do
of
you want
Medea.
from me? Splashes like the muddy
Hey,
water.
hey, hey, hey.
But it's like, yeah.
Hey, hey.
Hey, what do you want from me? Splashes you with Nadir's muddy
Forget
water.
about it.
Yeah, for good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's suddenly from New York.
What do I have to roll to try to briefly push Christy's head under the water like you do to other people as kids?
I don't think you have to roll for it. She'll let you.
She's
Oh, okay. I do that.
Yeah.
I hold her
yes.
head under the water.
Is this how you flirt?
Is this how you flirt?
I start
Surrounded.
drowning her.
She's all water genasi. Maybe that's wrong. She can breathe underwater.
I was
No.
gonna say, she's fine.
Yeah,
You hold her down there all
she's
day.
literally fine.
Underwater kissing.
It's
I'm
three,
not a
it's
water
not
genasi.
Duh, you're breathing from her mouth.
We're
It's
talking
like
like
up towards
yeah,
you.
we're
Christy
talking
does
about
it
like
back.
five
Just
tops.
Like I'm like actually, and she.
She's like, oh yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot that.
She's
Like,
the only
I'm sorry,
instant
I forgot
drowning.
that everyone can breathe underwater.
I forgot. Christy,
It's
most
fine.
people can't. Most people can't.
Sucks to suck.
So real.
Now, for the rest of the night, you do have 2 sworn members. Do you ask anything else of them or do anything else? Like,
Okay.
he's not gonna like do a whole big thing to talk to the whole group because he made that clear of
Mhm.
why. So
Yeah.
Probably not tonight. I don't think
I
I did.
mean, Medea is very disliked by Bowden for sure, so she does not foresee that changing all that quickly.
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, he probably sticks closer to Quinn. You guys bonded a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'd say he just like Quinn just kind of talks to him. Nothing
Yeah.
like
Nothing too
serious.
too
yeah.
major.
Yeah.
As you guys are probably getting ready, for bed, and they might stay at camp just for the night, because why would they go?
I've got watch.
And no one at crickets.
Yeah.
I can take watch with you.
Just only for a little while, okay? At least one of us can't sleep. Let's keep it that way.
That's a good point.
Alright. So you're just going to take watch the entire time? Do you want people up to help, or?
It probably wouldn't hurt to have everyone else take a shift, or like some people take a shift because 2 sets of eyes are better than one, but
I'll do it at some point.
Okay.
Yes,
go
I will
first.
also watch.
I can take the last
I
one.
don't-
I don't mind getting
I
up
don't
early.
think I like
Alright.
the way you said that.
Why'd you look at me deeply in the eyes?
Oh, no.
Because you were in front of me. Do you want me to look right here?
Yeah, actually, that'd be a
Just
little
slightly
bit
to the left.
better. No, that's creepy. No, don't do that. Okay, I'm going to
oh,
bed.
that is creepy.
Okay, I'll wake you up for watch. And yeah, you guys get to have a slumby with your new friends,
Yay!
We're all alive in the morning.
and you guys are all alive in the morning.
Can I attempt to hear what the whiskers are saying when I go to bed?
Sure.
Sure.
Perception check.
Sorry, Cole just aimed with this stupid little plastic gun. Oh, great, now he's sucking on it.
Well, you know.
Slut?
As a
I
7.
should paint that pink.
No, they just are random murmurs.
Damn.
But in the morning, Bowden and Wiley will part ways with you. I think he'll shake like some of your guys' hands.
He like goes in for a handshake with me and Chris and goes like,
It's
Too slow.
That's actually so funny.
Make him stop.
I don't know what he's talking about.
This fucking
Is he
sucks.
staring at you?
Yeah.
yes.
But like,
I've been ignoring.
not directly in the eyes either. He does this
Oh, no,
slightly
it
to
was-
the ear.
It
Cole
was
tried to-
fully in
Oh,
my
yeah.
Cole
eyes.
tried to
Yeah.
play gay chicken,
You know how
like
Cole feels about
sucked on the
staring.
gum barrel style, but it didn't work.
You gotta leave the tism alone.
That's the most insulting thing that I've ever heard.
You look me in the eyes and tell me that's not why you're uncomfortable by this.
Yeah, Nadir's also gonna pull out his iPhone and call Otto. and be
Fantasy
like,
iPhone.
Hey Otto, we got attacked yesterday by a group of people from the syndicate or whatever. So look out for that.
That's such a
Possibly.
good idea.
Thank
Hopefully
you.
they did not attack you and kill you last night.
So far so good.
The call goes to
thank you,
voicemail.
How are you?
You know what? Not bad. How are you, Nadir?
Pretty good. We had a group bath night.
Oh, that sounds lovely. We got some banana bread from Miss Iris, so that was been nice.
That is good. Alright, I'm going to go now. Have
Okay.
fun and don't get attacked.
Oh, we'll do our best, okay? You too.
Yeah, some like swarm members came and also fought the syndicate guys. So it was like a train of
And
people.
also info dump.
And also, you should
Just
know
like
this
me
too.
for real.
Smash
Brendan
my
contact
them.
He's busy.
He was busy giving us baths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
I feel like
busy
I would have
praying.
called Maureen to be like, they fucking made me take a real bath.
Marine's like, oh no, the horror.
Admit it, your fur smells nice now.
Oh, I make it.
Sure.
What?
I just rolled the dice and I think I make it to the place.
You,
Okay.
What?
You guys can continue
Oh, I
on
heard
your
I
way.
make it.
I heard I'm naked too.
Oh, I'm naked.
And I was like,
Roll
what's
a
the...
nat 20 for it.
Nobody can stop me taking my clothes off.
You're right, we can't.
Travel music now. No more campfire.
Damn.
Okay, lock in, guys.
Oh my god, I'm feeling too silly right now. I think maybe on you as you guys are. This feels so serious.
It does.
It is. I'm like, shit,
I was
is someone
scared.
dead?
I'm like,
We're
yeah,
all
I'm
gonna
scared
die.
too, and
Who
I'm-
has
yeah.
cancer? Who's gonna die in 12 days?
Who has
Look,
fantasy cancer?
We still don't know what Quinn got for the bad thing, so I think
Mm.
Quinn got
Oh
fantasy
my
He
cancer.
God,
will
you're
blow
gonna
up at
die.
a random point in time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's
Diabetes.
Gale from
I
Baldur's
didn't
Gate.
get
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah.
y'all.
He has
You
to
were
eat our
so
magic
unconvincing.
items or he's gonna
Mine was
blow
just
up.
a blank sheet of paper. Didn't say anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
bullshit.
like factual. But no, I think Brad will say. So he says that. I also know where the Sword of Kos is.
Who said that?
Bren.
The sort of what? Sorry.
Kos, which is on the list of things that the syndicate was looking for.
Should we pick that up on the way there or the way home?
It's at the monastery.
Oh,
The
they're both
same
there.
place.
That's a problem.
It's
Not if they can't find it.
it's buried with my brother.
Your brother? Cool. My condolences.
Was
It was years ago, but
in your party?
yes. We buried him with it, so I'm a little bit hesitant to dig it back up. But maybe they just won't know it's there.
It's very possible.
Unless you guys think we should grab it.
I am worried that if we don't and they do figure it out, they might not be as kind in digging up your brother as we would be.
You're probably right.
I don't want to make you disturb him, but
Hey, if we have to do it, we have to do it. No sense in.
it might just be more peaceful our way.
There's a car blinking out there and I don't know whose it is.
There's a what?
A car blinking out there and I'm worried it might be mine.
You want to check?
Yeah, kinda.
You accidentally sat on the keys when you got in
The
here.
keys are over here.
That would be my big feather.
That would be my big I'm like, I don't hear a horn, so it makes me think it's fine, but it's just...
Yeah, I guess you're probably right.
It's a delivery truck across the street. We're fine.
Oh, we're good. Gotta do what you gotta do.
But we have a sort of a history of car things happening while we're all hanging out and chilling.
That's true.
R.I.P. Halloween.
Ooh.
Eventually though, unless, I'm assuming this conversation's over, unless anyone...
How do you spell Cos?
K-A-A-S.
It's two A's? Okay.
Oh.
No.
K-A-S.
Just one A?
K-Y-S.
Okay.
K-Y-S.
K-Y-S.
Cause yourself.
Cause eventually you guys do reach the mountains and you start your ascent. The mountains are heavily forested and in some cases they're a bit difficult to maneuver through. Though there are some spots that you get a really nice view over Rathmorn. And you can kind of see the split between grassy terrain and the red of the desert that stretches on for miles and miles. Oh, you're looking at the map. I was like, what is he staring
Yeah,
at
I'm
now?
I'm just trying to remember exactly.
Because we're headed east.
Because we were east, but I don't remember if we made it to that mountain range or if there's like an unmarked mountain range.
Is there? Oh shit! Is there a mountain range in the middle of the country? I thought it was just
No.
the borders.
No, this is just the desert. These
Okay.
are the borders and rivers, and then
So we're over it.
You're
all the way
here.
over
Okay,
there.
we're
Okay.
way over on the
Okay.
east end of the country.
yeah, now yeah,
We made a good progress.
yeah. I just kind of am skipping through stuff.
No, I just wanted to make sure that's
travels,
where we were.
but yeah.
We have
that's
a
where we
Ice
are.
Age montage. And you have Omnoic happening in the background.
I'm tempted to put that on right now. Excuse me. Every time I burp, it is Bren or Christy in character.
Every time it's Christy, Daisy gives her a high five.
Fantastic.
Bonding. Just
Bonding.
girly bonding.
Just
Yeah.
really things.
Just girly things.
Oh, hold on. Eventually, you get on like kind of like a decently used path. Somewhat, there's some overgrowth, but you can still kind of make your way through it. I get some perceptions?
Do I bother rolling?
Try.
Today's not gone well.
Let's just see.
Can I use a non-sight sense to perceive?
Oh my god, 19.
See,
Oh, you did better than me. See, I did 16.
2 nines. A nice sexual 17.
Oh, that's not what I rolled.
No.
Yeah.
I also got a 17.
Okay.
I think I got the lowest.
What would you get?
16.
No,
Oh, what do you
no. Cole just
God.
shook his head at me.
Oh wait, I got a
I got a
16.
9.
I got 9.
Yeah.
Bro is too busy thinking about Bowden. He's like, Bowden.
My new friend.
That guy's too young for me.
Nothing.
No,
is
you
too
you
young
do
for
need
me.
some hot young tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Age is but a number.
Dude, the last fucking thing I need is a hot young tail.
That's what somebody who needs hot young tail says.
Yes,
right before
yes,
they
exactly.
Figure out what needs to
You guys
be.
are
I've got
forgetting
way
the
too
other
much
version of
baggage
tail.
to need hot young tail.
His version of tail would be a hot young thing tailing him to try to kill him.
Yeah, that is the only
Yes.
hot young tail in my
You know
life.
what's really good at carrying
Friend,
baggage?
not friend.
Hot
He
young
doesn't
tail.
know the lingo of what tail means. He's like, I've had so
I'm
many
being
tails.
followed.
I'm being followed. I've so many
Flashback to
tails.
a conversation where Quinn says, I have definitely had the most tail here.
And we're like, but didn't you say you were a virgin?
I thought he was a virgin.
Virgin check.
Wait, so tell question? I'm confused.
It could be both.
Well,
Why
but
y'all
he
talking
is,
about fucking?
he is
I'm just
very
gonna...
good at playing with his gun.
Yeah.
I don't know what all the innuendos are for. I'm just followed a lot. Like,
Oh my god. No, as the person with the highest perception.
Dear God, that was me.
Yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Congrats.
Okay.
This is unheard of.
I'm listening.
This is a moment in history.
It is a moment in history. You kind of look over and kind of farther off the beaten path. You see, and she also meets your eyes. A woman who looks similar to you. Redback's Kitsune. She has a basket like on her hip that she drops. She stares at you before she runs, like abandoning whatever she was doing, and runs to you. And she hugs you so tight. You have no clue what's going on.
Utter shock. Not moved
But
at all.
she breaks into sobs. Tears running down her face as she holds you to her. You're finally home. You're finally home.
Home? Do
Yumi.
you know me?
She pulls back and looks at your face. And you say that, and there's just a deep sadness that washes over her. Well, she's still crying and trying to catch her breath.
Poor thing.
You don't remember?
I remember being in bad shape when I woke up, and I got helped by a stranger when I finally found a town. I've been looking, but it's so hard to look for where you're from when you don't remember anything.
Carlos? Oh, sweet girl. Your father has to see this. Your name's Ayumi.
I want to roll an insight to see if that feels right.
Go for it. I'll give you advantage.
Oh,
I rolled a 3.
A 17 on the die.
wow. Okay, hold on. I forget what my insight is. So that's a 19.
I'm gonna say there's no sense of familiarity.
Okay.
And with an insight, this woman's being so genuine and real. You can tell she's telling the truth.
But at the same time, it doesn't feel
But it
right.
doesn't feel right to you either.
Okay. I've been going by NI just because we didn't have anything else to call me.
I think she finally will actually take a look at the other people
She's
around.
like, what?
She had such tunnel vision.
Fair. These are my coworkers and friends, I guess you could call them.
Who's a coworker? Who's a friend?
Labels all of them in front of themselves.
Well, we don't usually have many outsiders, but come to our village.
If you're
I'll feed you guys, and maybe something will click once you're home.
I'd like that.
Is that okay?
If we have time.
Then we'll just.
I think this is something we can push stuff back for.
We can make
Yeah.
a quick stop on the way there. Maybe if we want to spend more time, we should do it on the way back.
Yeah.
Fran will say a quick run through is fine.
Thank you guys. I didn't think I would find them this on this trip. I'd love to see the house if there is one, and whoever else is in the family.
Follow me. And she'll lead you guys to a smaller village interspersed in the woods. It's kind of hidden, but there's other kitsune there as well that look very different. Roll me just a general perception check.
Also, while we're doing that, can you tell me how you spell Ayumi?
Ayumi.
I'll pull it up for you.
A-Y-U-M-I.
A-Y-U-M-I?
I need to pull up the
Okay.
pictures
That's gonna
anyways.
be.
I thought you were saying Ayumi and not
23.
Ayumi.
What am I rolling? Sorry,
This
I
old
assumed
man
that
needs
for-
glasses.
Yeah, I think it was
Dude,
perception.
I got a +8 to
I got a 22.
perception.
Are you shitting
This,
me?
I feel like last session I made a big claim
18.
about like I've been feeling so good this campaign.
Mhm.
First 2 rolls, shit.
Got a 6 now. I'm back to normal.
22.
You too.
My pretty mother.
19.
Oh,
Mother.
Yeah, I think you guys look
what's your
around.
mama's name?
Speedo.
Miyuki.
What is it?
Miyuki.
Speedo.
Miyuki. Okay.
Miyuki.
Miyuki. Okay, sorry.
Sorry guys, I was trying to pull them from like Japanese origins.
It's fine, there's can't be things.
I think you were 19 and above. There's you find like kind of in the central part of this village as you guys walking through is something that actually looks very familiar. It's a archway made out of intertwining trees and tree branches, which I'll say with a 19 above, you guys, it looks so similar to what the necromancer you fought in the forest was in front of. Just, it looks a lot healthier. The one in the forest was, like, reeking like black ooze, and it was deadly. It was, like, just looked, like, unhealthy and dead. This one looks very healthy, and, you know, there's similar, smaller little portals like that.
Is the broad who found us still with us?
I don't think
yeah.
she's letting me go anytime soon.
Well, what is this archway thing?
Oh, that is, I guess you'd call it a portal. It's one of the entrances to the Feywilds. I mean, that one's pretty, it stays there for the most part. We have some other random ones that come and go in this area. I mean, we kind of live part way here and somewhat in the Feywilds.
Oh, okay.
Are they prone to moving much?
The Feywilds does what it wants to, so
Huh.
there's no rhyme or reason to the Feywilds. Eventually you guys get to a house. It has like a blacksmith forge off to the side as well. And in it is a man. Would you like to show the picture of your father?
It's Papa.
It's Papa.
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 Thank you for bringing that closer. Thank you.
Cool.
And
Are you considering to kill him? Was that a shotgun loading sound?
No, I said ginger.
Oh. I was like,
I mean, with gingers, you might as well.
Got to go.
I
Did you
hate to
forget
tell
that
you,
I'm a ginger?
Nye is also a ginger.
Well,
Where do you think I got that coloring from?
I needed to find out where all the other gingers were. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
All in
followed
one
me.
place.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to get
That's
to
how
know me
all
last
gingers
week.
should be, all
Yeah,
in one
that's true.
place and all ready to be struck with hammers.
Oh my god. Sorry.
The blacksmith.
You watch as this woman walks in and nudges the man who is working on something, and he takes like some gloves off, and he like turns and sees you and also like she has the same reaction as she did, like absolutely bolts towards you and like scoops you up into his arms, equally as emotional, breaking down into tears, and ACIU is just like, darling, she doesn't remember.
I'm just sitting there like.
She's so
Gives
like
a supportive thumbs up.
from Medea in the background. He'll let go. It's like, oh,
It's okay. I'm so sorry. I don't remember you guys, but I take it you're my father?
yes, I am. And these are some friends of yours?
Yeah, we were
Like wiping his eyes, like.
we're on a bit of a mission, so we can't stay long, I'm afraid. But a mother offered dinner when she saw us.
Yeah. Oh, maybe your favorite dinner will help jog your memory.
Sure. Sorts. I can see why I could defend myself now.
Yeah.
How big is this house? Just wondering.
It's not that big. It's like.
It's cozy.
So we're all like wall to wall, I'm assuming.
It's like not tight, but I mean
Okay.
it's not used to holding like
This many people.
This many people.
Okay.
It's probably like a 2 to 3 bedroom house.
When
Okay.
your MIA daughter returns with her gaggle of buddies.
Yeah.
Just some random footprints like.
No memory of you.
Yeah, it's like, oh hi.
And you guys are guided inside and given like some seats while your mom goes and starts cooking. So tell me what you've been up to. I guess what.
Demon hunting? Surprisingly.
Sorry, what do you think happened to her?
She was
we-
just gone one day.
Just out of nowhere from here?
I will
No,
say
it's
I
not.
don't remember anything
Here.
near here.
Let me double check your backstory just so I don't get any details.
Yeah,
You're
triple
on?
check it.
I
Ooh,
think-
a Nidoc.
Yeah, because I'm like, as long as we've known you, you haven't known anything about who you are.
No.
And we're up in here asking, oh, where you been? How's it been up? What happened to you? According to gesture to the parrots.
Tim wants the pictures of your parents.
Oh, sure thing.
We
Oh wait, what's Papa's name?
Papa's name
It's
is
also in the doc.
Steven.
Steven. Isamu?
Samu?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, there is a festival that typically me and Yuki would go to sell, some of our wares. It's a good for business. I got sick, and Yuki stayed with me, and we thought it would be good for Ayumi to go and start taking up some more responsibility, take our wares to the festival and sell them. It should have been a great opportunity for you, and you'd have fun with probably other people your age, but you just never came home. You were just gone.
Where was the festival supposed to be? I didn't actually put it in there.
Yeah.
Name the town that we've been working, the bigger town that we've been working out of. I forget the name.
Yeah, it was closer to the capital, whatever that place is.
I didn't make it to the capital. I ended up, when I woke up, I hobbled my way down the road until I bumped into a place called the Lion's Inn.
You were injured?
I was barely moving. But I just knew I had to get away. I don't really even remember much of what was there when I got up. So I probably lost all of your sword. I'm so sorry. I
don't care about that. I care that you're alive, and
I met someone that helped me heal and supported me enough to help me look, but we didn't even know where to start, and there's not a whole lot of kitsune out there to even ask where to go.
I'm so sorry. We should have just canceled the whole festival and skipped a year. I'm sorry.
I mean, whatever happened, I can't imagine it would have been your fault.
It looks like you found some people, some friends.
Yeah, I did, and I was doing it mostly so I'd travel more to hopefully find you guys. I was hoping that would help with my memories.
Maybe some things will start to come back.
But like I said, we are in the middle of a mission at the moment.
Of course. Well,
But on the way back through, we could probably stop again.
of course. Yeah. I think your mom will. She makes dinner, and like you guys get a very nice home cooked meal. Are you guys planning, since it's dinner, are you guys planning on staying the night, or are you planning on moving forward?
I think that's kind of up to
Honestly.
Anai and Bren.
Yeah,
I would say.
I was gonna have Medea put that decision on those two because it's just like, this is your family that you've just found after being an amnesiac.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
Bren-
there's some sense of urgency, so
Yeah.
whatever they think is best.
Bren will like probably turn to you, dinner's going on, maybe just some idle chat between like your parents and people at the table. We can stay the night if you would like.
Yeah, maybe being here will help.
I mean, it's already nighttime, dinner time.
Can't imagine we're gonna find a safer place to stay.
That's true. Better than risking bandits. We'll stay.
Thank you so much.
Of course. If there's anything else I can do with... I'm not an expert in amnesia, but...
Irene and I have paid plenty of gold already into...
Well, would it be to pay me gold?
And you'd be more than welcome to try. Nothing's worked. No matter how high level we pay for it.
Okay. Well, we'll stay the night. Any roleplay you guys want to do tonight, like, as you guys get to be able to set up for bed?
If I can have two, I will, but this one's going to be a bit more prevalent.
My favorite thing
Medea
about
approaches
this is only one person knew that I was an amnesiac before today.
Yeah. Some
This
of you
is
guys probably
fantastic.
guessed, but like...
White boys listen and white boys listen.
You in the
think-
bath scene, you offhandedly mentioned it.
Oh yeah, no.
And
I've been
also-
making hints the whole time
Yeah.
because I
First-
don't care.
I want to
First
talk to
session
Bren
when
individually.
Daisy asked you if you've ever
Yeah.
spawned a knife from your hands, you said that you don't remember anything.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
But it
I
was
was
just
kinda
the two of us at the fountain
Is
the
there
whole
a
time.
porch
Yeah.
with a rocking chair?
Oh no.
Yeah, we'll say
There
like
sure
outside the forge, there's just like a rocking chair that presumably, like, I'll say like
My Yuki usually
Miyuki
just
will like
sits there.
Miyuki sits there while her husband's working, sometimes drinking lemonade.
I'm sitting on this fucking rocking chair, smoking with my gun sitting in my lap, just like watching the tree line.
Yeah,
Fair.
you're freaking out some villagers for sure.
Is it this house like in the
Oh, we're in a full
middle?
village?
Yes!
Ayumi's back. Oh my god.
Okay.
Also, the village is
Mom.
entirely kitsune.
Oh, okay, I have my gun pointed outwards at all times.
And
I am not
This is
trusting
a
Rachel
this is a
in my
hidden
imaginary.
Kitsune village
Literally,
that does not get
yeah.
outsiders.
Sorry, it's
Yeah.
only one race here.
Yeah.
They look terrified that you're just sitting there with like gun. Like a child is like,
My Yuki's gonna have to be making apology like biscuits for the
Yeah.
next 2 months.
but I guess since you're making a drink, you want to talk to Benjamin.
Yeah.
Making a drink.
Porn.
How do you open?
That's the kicker there.
Cause I'm trying to remember everything. I'm trying to remember the other map as well. Is this in the
Yeah, let me.
area that he was originally from?
No.
No, okay.
I can get it out though.
I do want to see that because I thought it was over here, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, we're getting closer to.
Or is it like way?
We're
beyond
like
the
kind of
mountains?
more here. We're getting closer to Eska actually.
Okay.
Masao is more north.
Okay.
I mean, but it's still around.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, is it?
We seem to be going more south now. Oh, but anyway, you wanted to just talk to the
Yeah.
Benjamin.
Talk to him. I guess at some point just walk up to him.
Mm-hmm.
So how long have you been gone from Masao? Or I guess how long has Masao been gone?
I mean, Masao hasn't been allowed to have an identity for 200 years now.
Okay.
I mean,
A
there's.
while then as well.
What was that?
A while then as well.
Yeah, of course. I still grew up a little bit in that area, and we still try to have some identity. Rathmorn burned a lot of it. For a while, some gods were forbidden from being worshipped, specifically Masao.
Your god
Maybe
at all?
used to be, but we're allowed it again.
Good to hear. I mean, if you don't mind me asking, was your brother also a follower of the Raven Queen? Like
No.
You? No.
Ogma.
Oh, no.
That's why it's fitting he's buried at the monastery.
A little bit more of the book type.
Yeah, he was still a paladin, so
Okay. He could use heavy books.
he could use heavy books, exactly. Well, academics were always important to Masao, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how much you got to talk to Bowden about
I didn't talk to
what
him much.
Swarm does.
I don't know anything about that. I'm from the desert.
Right. I guess I know a bit more than I was letting on. I know Masao is not Masao. I know Swarm is in favor of the abolishment of the clan system and the restatement of both Masao and Eska as independent nations.
Oh,
I thought I would let you know that.
that might be nice, but most of us that remember Eska, it's a very small number now.
You'd be surprised how much gets passed down. My parents still fought for an independent Masao, even though all they knew was Rathmorn. They killed them, but
When you were young.
yeah.
Have you got any of your family left?
No. Unfortunately, the cultists of Orcus and Vecna took what little I had left. I guess the closest thing I would have would be Iris and Dale now.
Yeah. Yeah, same. It is just people I've found along the way.
That's not
I've
too
had
bad.
a couple of different families now at this point, and most have met a pretty tragic end.
I'm sorry to hear that. But it doesn't stop you from at least connecting with more people, right?
I think so. This last one was hard. But
Gee. I don't want to push any boundaries, but if you do want to tell me about it.
yeah, I mean, I wandered the desert for most of the last 260 years. Not fully alone. I would meet with my group and we would figure out where we need to go. But in the last 5 I found, or 5 or 10, I found a couple of little girls with the same affliction that I had. And we brought them in. And we helped them out, and of course, because they were around us, they wanted to help out too. And on the younger's first mission, they did not make it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, I left the desert in the hope of striking a deal to get them back.
You do too.
I met an angel in the desert named Camille. Camille.
That's an angel under Saloon.
Yes, I think that sounds right. I do not know them that well, but they offered help. And at some point they thought they were going to help me.
And these girls were fully dead?
I think so.
Interesting. I just haven't known many angels to bring people back like that. But I also feel like most angels are truthful. There should be.
That was my understanding.
Interesting.
But I don't know that many, so.
Right. I can't say I know that many either.
But yeah. Seeing the desert again sort of reminds me of that.
You need anything here?
I will let you know. Thank you.
And we'll shift over to Medea approaching Anai, assumedly.
Yeah, whenever I'm not chill, it's okay.
Nothing bad.
Actually, it's not. If Anai has like a moment where she's not like probably, you know,
She's probably getting reacquainted with like her childhood bedroom.
Yeah.
And you're like,
trying to like
What's
jog
up?
my memory by like touching things and
yeah.
like
Upon coming across that scene, Medea will poke her head and be like, just like, "Hi, Anai. How are you doing?"
I don't know. I mean, these. I should feel relieved. I should feel. I do feel happy. I finally have accomplished what I've been looking for years, but my name doesn't feel like mine do, and none of these trinkets or this doesn't feel like me either. This room and knowing how to wield a weapon would make sense, but I'm afraid to even ask them if I had magic before because I don't want to scare them. They seem like nice people.
Well, yes, they do seem like a lovely couple. They seem like they really do love Ayumi. Would you prefer if I kept referring to you as an I?
Yeah. It's just kind of what I'm used to already. I'm not...
It's okay if you don't feel like the person that was Samu and Miyuki's daughter. You tried to remake yourself from nothing. You are very much allowed to be a different person now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know, I guess I feel a little guilty.
That's fair. I mean, it seems like they desperately miss Ayumi.
And
Maybe you'll recover something of Ayumi, but don't sell an eye short in the meantime. You've worked hard to get where you are now. Remaking yourself is no easy task, I would know that.
do I want to know why you would know that?
I don't have the excuse of amnesia, but my name wasn't always Medea.
Right.
My name used to be my birth name. My name is very much Medea. Medea is who I am. But when I was born as Primrose Whitaker.
Primrose.
I know, it doesn't fit at all. It was a crappy naming idea.
Very gross.
I was part of a matched set of other flowers. And everything...
Flowers?
Yes, my sisters. I'm the youngest of 4.
Gross.
Yes, it was bad. Didn't even have the gall to name something cool like, I don't know, Nighthawk. That would be much more fitting. No, Primrose. I didn't like my situation. I wanted something better for myself. And I remade myself. I tried to start from 0. Was I completely successful for that? No. But it was hard. It took me a while to get to where I was today. Starting from nothing, trying to move on from everything I had ever been taught. And what I've been taught was not something I wanted to be used for. I like to think that making myself again makes me a much better person than I would have been in the first place had I stayed the person I was. I'm sure Ayumi was a lovely person, and I might have never met Ayumi, but I think I prefer Nai anyway.
Cannon for Medea, cannon for Medea.
It was a burp.
When I heard a weird noise outside, I was like, what?
But I didn't want to, like, burp in the middle of the scene, but I kind of wanted to burp quietly right next to Cole, but
You know
it
those,
just
you know those monkeys?
because I thought it'd be funny.
You know those monkeys that when they like howl, like they just have that big bubble go up in their throat? You sounded like when the
I
bubble
sounded like a
inflates.
bubble gum. I'm so sorry.
That's fantastic. of nods and is like, I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. I think it's just gonna take me a bit to get used to the disappointment of not having everything fixed instantly.
That's fair. I imagine it's probably pretty rough still. You know, oh god, what did they say?
Aaron said, OMG, evil DM Amanda. Is that because of the noise I made?
Yeah. But I imagine it's pretty disappointing that as soon as you got what you were looking for, not everything fell into place like you wanted. Just, if you do ever recover anything of Ayumi, my advice to you is to take whatever Ayumi gives you and use it to be a better eye. Ayumi and Primrose were who we were, but we're better people than I and Medea. No matter what we get from them.
Pretty good advice.
Good, I've been trying to see if I couldn't help out, because it seems like this was rough on you. I'm glad this is helping some.
I appreciate it.
Okay, anything else for tonight? I'll say maybe Christy will walk around the village with you.
Okay.
Which, you want to go full scene, actually. We need to put in some work.
guys need a
more
little
romance. You guys need a little treat. I think should ask you
Let's
to be able to walk around the village. It's not every day you get to see a half Feywild, half material plane village.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah. Maybe we can see if there's any like this up or something.
It's like since the customer
Sorry, anytime I hear Aaron like
Yes, yes.
that's
As y'all walk by, I
Yeah,
wave
yeah.
with my gun.
As soon as he grabbed it, I knew who he was going for.
You get so used to that so quickly. It's so strange.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of just.
No. Grandma, I told you not to do that.
Pop, pop,
Pop,
pop.
pop, no pop, pop.
Pop, pop, put the safety
He
on.
always does that to me.
Super slide is never the answer.
Sometimes, you know.
I haven't been around many people with guns, and I feel like if I were to give someone a gun, it wouldn't be Quinn. Well, you get used to it.
Yeah, I don't.
Who would
Help me.
He's kind of endearing.
Yeah, I mean, at least I know that he could like protect us.
Why,
You know,
like, run
like
with
he
it, too.
he does fight good. So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I have to look at the Feywild portal.
Yeah.
I'm curious why the one in front of the necromancer or behind the necromancer looks like that.
yeah, I mean, hold on, I just went a little British. Gotta.
I know,
Sorry.
it's really hard to go
My
like.
influence.
It's really hard to hear a
'Cause
bunch
a lot
of British,
times,
and then
yeah, a lot of times Christy will also go into Southern.
they're just a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll go into Southern.
You guys
Oh.
You guys are just fighting each other's accents at
We
this
really
point.
are.
We are. It's so hard.
It's good for us.
I'm like wondering if I should like switch daisies real quick and just be British also.
You could
You
just go
have to shrug.
wildly the other way and just go like full New Yorker, like, hey,
to
forget
get
about it. I don't know what you're talking about.
New York
Okay.
college student does not sound ideal.
Yeah, I don't like. I wonder if like the portal made the necromancer or the necromancer like fucked up the portal. You know?
Chicken or the egg?
My guess is the necromancer was fucking up the portal, because I don't know if a necromancer has the ability to create a Feywild portal. If it was a wild magic sorcerer, maybe, but I think like she'll like you guys kind of walk and stop in front of this very healthy, nice looking portal. Clearly, it's taken care of. It's like outside of town. It is It's nice. It's the center of them.
Was the portal by the necromancer, was that like just a random portal in the middle of the woods? There wasn't like houses or anything
Nope.
near that. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, I would guess that the necromancer was doing something to that portal, but
But why?
I don't know. And like, did the Feywilds like experience anything from that?
I mean, you'd have to presumably go through the portal there to see.
Yeah, I don't know that Bren would sign off on that one.
No, just for our own curiosity. I don't think. I
Yeah.
think he might say we are better suited elsewhere.
Yeah, probably.
But it would be fun to go to the Feywilds. I've heard it's crazy. And sometimes just looking at the sky can make you drunk.
I mean, that sounds pretty nice.
I know. But you don't get to fun drink.
Well, I can't taste drinks anymore anyway.
Oh, that's right.
So honestly,
So maybe that's just better for you.
I think so. Like,
Next party night, we're finding a Feywilds portal and we're going.
we're stepping through.
Yes. Although I know sometimes time is weird with the Feywilds, so
Yeah, so maybe we shouldn't.
yeah, probably not.
Well,
Well,
what if
maybe.
what if like
We're young.
yeah, I mean, what if we like tie one side of a rope to us and the other side we tie it to Bren? And
I was going to say Quinn, but
no, I think that Quinn might leave us.
Quinn would untie
Oh,
that
yes.
rope the second you step
Bren
through.
does have some
Yes,
sort of
baby.
I think that he probably wouldn't
It's
leave
like
us.
fine with it.
Yeah, I think Quinn might just
Two
like,
birds with one stone.
shoot off the rope or something.
That's true. That's
If
true.
you're happening to feel nice, you
Yeah.
tie it to a tree.
Yeah, Bren it is.
No.
Bren it is.
No.
I would say Nadir, but I don't know if the Feywild portal is too close to a door frame.
He's gonna get his dick caught in the fucking portal to the Feywild.
He gets it caught in the in between the branches while he's trying to step
yeah.
through.
How
Like,
did
what-
you get
his
up
dick is
there?
like-
I don't know.
Yeah, his dick is in the Feywild.
Okay.
And
His dick would be stuck in the Feywild for like 3 months
Yeah.
and would then suddenly reappear on him when
Oh,
it
it's
finally
like-
comes
and
back.
it's got
We're
like
talking
her
about your
glory
stick,
hole.
yeah.
Yeah.
It gets stuck in the
Oh,
Feywild.
it's so good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh god.
I like that you moved
Anna.
into the bed.
Anna.
Yeah. Oh, why are your hands colder?
They're always cold, baby.
My piss hands are always warm.
Oh
They're always
god.
this warm.
Daisy's real quick just gonna sending stone Bren and is gonna say, hey Bren, would you let Christy and I step into the Feywild's portal if we tied a rope to us and a rope to you?
There's like a long pause.
As he's considering all of the things that are wrong with this
Like
sentence.
now?
Well, no, like next time we have like a party night.
I want to say roll me a persuasion.
Okay.
You've got to give disadvantage though.
No.
Yeah, but Bren is kind of a crazy white boy, so like,
Oh, you've got to play. You've got to
Bro,
play.
he's literally like in close
He
contact
literally
with the
smoked
fucking
up
birds
with
that
you
are
guys.
Alexander and Christy. Like he's all
16?
over that research opportunity.
fine. If we can find one nearby where party night is, I will do this.
Daisy's just gonna respond with, "Oh my god, you're the best."
Bren will spend the entire next party night
what?
just holding the rope,
Holding rope.
and someone will have to bring him drinks.
I don't think this is like right after him and Nadir's super serious conversation about
Or it's like in the middle.
or in the middle.
Hence
I
the
like-
long pause. He had to resituate.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at Christy and say, "Alright, I asked Bren. He said yeah."
I mean, you guys can continue your walk, and you know she walks pretty close to you occasionally. It's very sweet of like your hands will brush, and
I'm gonna
blushing.
every once in a while do this silly goofy like body.
body shot.
Boom.
A body shot. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just doing body shots off of each other in the middle of this village.
They're into it.
The villagers
The
start
villagers
joining
like
in.
Anything else for the night?
I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit longer. We might have another opportunity.
Okay.
Shoot, I had one.
Okay. Well, if you want the rest of the travel to have a scene with Quinn, we
Yeah.
can do that afterwards.
I'm still trying to think about how to approach this.
I had
Like,
one.
what do I
Like,
know?
literally,
Like,
it doesn't matter when
I'm
it
like
is. It's gonna
so
be
badly
Quinn with a
fighting
gun.
the urge
I
to
know.
break
And
up
that's
with my
about it.
boyfriend over Sending Stone.
Terrible.
I know. Like, I, Emma, want to do it so bad to get it over with, but I don't think Daisy would do it.
No, Daisy's too nice. That's why he's
oh
still
yeah,
around.
would Daisy break up with him over Sending Stone or in person?
In person.
Definitely in person.
Okay, okay.
I had an idea, and then I didn't want to interrupt you guys.
And then you forgot it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gone.
It's in the ether now.
It's in the ether. I'm also assuming I'm gonna get a dream tonight, so. Nah. I'll leave it alone then.
Do you want the shots for it?
Are you giving him ammo
Yeah.
for the plastic gun?
It doesn't shoot anything, it just makes noise. It's like the little gun caps. Oh wait, no, I fucking threw away the ammo because it was crawling out my bag. So sorry, but you can keep that. I don't need it.
I can't believe
Quinn
you
has a
would-
weapon.
I can't believe you would weaponize this man.
Honestly,
Quinn
I want
has
drama.
a weapon.
Can I just know what the room situation is like? Is this like a
I
oh
think,
no, there's only one bed situation,
so
or
what's happened is
There's
because
8 people and there's one there.
yeah, there's 8 people. You guys, there's the living room.
okay.
do you guys remember how we posted up for Cole's bachelor party in the hotel room? And
Yeah.
like Tim drew that chart of how we were all gonna spoon in the beds we pushed together? That's how
Yeah.
we're doing it.
Yeah.
So
So
it's-
it's everyone on the floor and like an eye in her bed.
And I will be in fox form.
Yeah.
In the bed, which means I take up no space, but still no one's allowed to be on there.
I'll be under the
You're just laying lengthwise across all of us like a
Spread
blanket.
out.
like the
I'd be a very warm blanket.
I'm
arms
sad.
out the side, just
I'm not
under the bed,
sleeping.
directly
I'm sad and
under
I'm
The
the
problem is I have
bed.
3 tails, and all each of the tails will have a different person's face to smack.
But you guys get to go to bed.
Like when the cat lays on
Oh, I
me.
pee before going to bed, so
Do
I don't
you-
fuck myself at night.
Have,
I
so
don't
do
think
you
anyone
have
else
like
does that.
I pee
a
on you and
humanoid
women,
form
right?
and then a fox form?
Yeah,
Okay.
and my humanoid form still has the 3 tails.
Okay.
Because that's, like, it charges for one of my spells.
Okay.
So you guys get to go to bed. Is that
Which means every time I use it, I lose a tail.
This is so Naruto of you.
Yeah, thank you. If
Someone
she
play
keeps,
it.
if she
Someone
lets me
play it.
level up, I get a 4th tail.
Nice.
Soon you're gonna get the 9 tails.
You
That's the
you
plan.
called it tea.
I get a dream.
You go to bed, and similar to last time, you're in utter darkness. This time you feel your body floating through an endless space. It feels like you've been floating forever. But then you see her. You see yourself from a different life, her eyes closed peacefully. And as you float closer, you reach your hand forward, and though you can't see your arm, you reach and touch her face. Her eyes snap open as you do, and fire starts to light up from inside of her and spills out of her eyes. What did you do? She's screaming, writhing in pain as fire burns her from the inside out, and all you can do is say, survive. And you wake up, like startled. You wake up, And it does sink in. All of this in your childhood bedroom, eating what was supposedly your favorite dinner in the place that was your home. You feel no familiarity. None. I feel like it clicks that you're not Irene. But who are you?
Who the fuck am I?
You must have had
You're
a wild
cooking
ass
with
trip to the festival.
Gas! You're cooking with gas!
You went from walking to the festival to
I actually-
survive.
I had a
Yeah.
full cart of weapons to sell at the festival.
Somebody took 10 milligrams too many.
Yeah.
And then it's morning time for everyone. Everyone can get restful sleep except for Medea and Anai. I think Medea, you do notice like Fox and I just like jolt a little bit.
Yeah, no,
I
she'll
feel
like
like there
kind of
would've been
suddenly
one of
be
those
like, you
little, like,
good?
One of those little fox like surprise chirps would have probably sounded as well.
Oh yeah.
But you get a you good silent eyebrow raise from Medea, just like you want.
That freaked me out so much. Like, I knew that I had like people in my room, but I woke up and looked at a person next to me who just like
Staring.
Medea has nothing better to do.
Uncomfortable. At least she's not playing music.
That's true. She had the decency.
No, for sharing rooms, I don't play music. I just write music. I got my cool
So all
sheets
night
out.
we fell asleep to the sound of
pencil scratching.
the pencil scratching.
Yep. That's your guys' lullaby now.
Oh, lovely.
We won't really have to roleplay too much out to your parents already. These parents hug you goodbye still, and probably send you guys with like some like snacks for the road.
Oh hell yeah.
And ask for you guys to visit on your way back. And you guys are off onto the road again. On the road again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And suddenly I'm in a rush to get out of there.
Yeah.
Trying not to make
I
it seem
will-
like I am.
I will open this up for any other roleplay scenes. I know, Aaron, you had something you wanted to approach Quinn about.
Yeah.
I will.
I actually don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let me just think about it for a second and then just freeball it. No, that's not the word. Wing it. Freestyle.
I'm sitting on a rocking chair I found in the woods, twirling my
In
twirling
the
my gun
car,
around.
like, it was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me finish chewing and then I'll start talking. Still chewing.
Of course.
Everyone stare at Aaron.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. We can stop staring at Aaron.
Yeah. I guess, I nearly said an I. Oof. Medea will approach. Hey, Quinn, can I bother you for a minute?
Sure.
Okay, she'll like sit in the ground next to his rocking chair.
It probably is just a stump he's like leaning back and forth on.
His rocking chair.
Yeah, my rocking chair.
It's an uneven stump, so he's,
Oh,
he's
So I can
wobbling it.
like wobble back and forth.
Yeah.
Can I ask about your past with the syndicate at all?
You can.
And I presume I may or may not get answers based on whether or not you feel like answering them.
Depends on the question.
Alright. It's not anything bad, I don't think. It's mostly just my curiosity about the syndicate and what you used to do for them. Like, were their aims always on getting these artifacts?
I think Quinn starts to think for a second about like what's some bullshit way I can answer this where I can just kind of be like fuck off. And he thinks about it for a second and he's just like, right, I'll tell you what. You interest me, Medea, just a little bit. So how about I'll answer your question honestly, no bullshit. If you answer a question for me, honestly, no bullshit.
Alright. I'm intrigued now.
Now, I can't say. Well, actually, no. I am going to say I have no love for the. Are they just like royal families of Rathmore and these? different
Essentially, they're
groups?
clan families.
Okay,
They're
yeah.
like, yeah.
So if like you're associated with them, you have some form of status.
Okay. I have no love for the clans or their ruling class or whatever.
This is an older thing. Okay, continue.
So what thing?
An older thing. This is because I'm an older.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
absolutely. So I can't say I particularly trust you, and I guess what I'm really curious about is how does the equivalent of a royal family member as the wife of an heir to the Alder clan, how do you just have free reign to go fuck off for months and hunt demons with us? Like, aren't you royal? Don't you got important shit to do and you're just here roughing it up with us in the woods?
Alright. Honesty for honesty. I'll play this game.
Okay.
First of all, a wife.
Oh, I know that, but I guess the question still stands.
I'm not necessarily the wife Hakeem has for the political bullshit. That's still Fira, who is also my wife. But honesty, you know what? I like you enough that I'm really honest about this.
Actually, genuinely, like, scratch that you like me.
Quinn is gonna need one of those boards with the red strings to figure out all the relationships in that
Yeah.
fucking
You
polygon.
ask why I get to just fuck around and do random little side quests. Who says I'm not doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing?
What is that supposed to mean?
What do you know?
That means nothing to
This
me.
is gonna sound so weird, but think about bards.
Okay.
They're traveling sort, yes?
Yeah.
They go a lot of places, meet a lot of people,
Yeah.
learn a lot.
Okay, so you're not the political
I'm-
part of the polycule, you're the information part of the polycule.
I'm the boots on the ground. I'm the boots on the ground. I tell Kahim happenings. Sometimes that's within older territory, and I give him a more on the ground feel about how the citizens under his purview are feeling about recent happenings. Maybe perhaps about different Holy See changes, things like that. If I'm in other lands controlled by other clans, I get the general feel about how their people feel for them. If I happen to be performing in a more high-scale joint, I get a little bit more insight into that court. That's exactly what it is. Everyone in our marriage, all 7 of us, has a different role to play.
Well, see, I could tell by the way you tortured the fuck out of that one guy that you're not exactly from royal stock, if I'm guessing. So I suppose respect on the position that you put yourself in. I can't imagine that's easy to get to.
In the spirit of honesty, no, not royal stock. I've always been underneath all the purview, however.
Alright, well, good enough for me. As far as me with the syndicate, long time ago. I'm talking like 30 odd years now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yes.
Wow. I was a little bit down in my luck, and I suppose I took the gig out of desperation. I worked as an enforcer for them for about a decade, and I was really fucking good at it.
I
So
believe that.
worked my way up. It only took a couple of years. I sort of became the right-hand man for lady in charge, Vara. Terrifying woman, and I guess you could say we had a falling out when I killed her son, and so you know,
Yeah.
that sort of led to me leaving the
Sorry,
whole.
which lady was this? Lady Vara?
I think Vara. God,
Vara?
so I have like literally
Vara
so
Cabal
many.
was her name.
Or Vita.
Vita.
Vita Kabal?
Jara was her son. Yeah, I killed her son, Jara, and she wasn't too happy about that. So I been on the run. They've been on and off chasing me for about 30 years, and seems like this angel person never really stopped the chase of that. Even if Vita and her whole
What are the chances the angel is Vita?
oh no, she was older than I was when she was like my age when I joined. So like she's dead as hell.
I mean, magic exists, and then we also have like Medea over there who's over 300.
Well, I mean she was like
Elderly?
yeah, like I mean as far as I could tell, she was
that.
totally completely mortal. So I would be really surprised if she'd have to be like 100 and something now.
I don't know. Maybe she had like I don't know. Maybe she had like a tail, a young tail that took up
A hot young
a
tail.
hot young tail who took up the grudge in her place.
Yeah, that'd be my guess.
Alright.
But whoever it is apparently has not let go of the whole killing her son thing.
I wouldn't necessarily get it because I don't have a son, but yeah, okay.
Almost says,
Yes.
"Oh, I get it," and then goes, "Wait, I don't have kids."
God, can you make an insight check real quick?
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't insight me that whole conversation.
He has no reason to disbelieve you.
Oh, nat 20.
Okay, well that's going. You say I don't have, or I don't have a son, so I don't get it, and you see Quinn get super uncomfortable.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Ooh, now I have schemes and ideas and theories.
Oh no.
Anyway, was that it, or?
Mostly, yeah. I just was wondering why you were so concerned about the syndicate being after you and what your past was with them. I'm not overly familiar with groups like the Syndicate and Swarm. I have a feeling that's going to change in coming days, but I feel it's better to be forewarned, if anything. If anything we can learn here will help us make sure we get out of future conflicts alive, I'm rather well motivated to know these things then.
Okay.
Good talk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything else before the monastery? Cool.
We get there safely now.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
No
what-
issues.
And nothing bad happens while you're there. You
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
your
we
shit,
pick up
you
the
get
stuff.
out. Actually, we'll just forward to when you're back.
No,
But no.
Yeah.
the monks say
Let
we
me
can
talk
use
to my
backups
poopies.
on them if we want.
Actually, can I say, with memories that have been brought up.
I actually was gonna ask you, how much would you think about your son?
I knew it!
Yeah, I think with that sort of uncomfortable moment, it's probably that night where Quinn is just kind of sitting by himself thinking about his son.
I'll say then, well, if you're thinking about your son, then there are certain moments and memories you know you should have. And you feel for them, and you think, what was the first time I held him? You don't remember. When was the first time he took his first steps? You don't remember. There's a couple different, like, big important memories that you know you should have, but they're gone. And I think I'm not even gonna make you insight this, because I feel like it's probably pretty clear at this point. You didn't come out unscathed from the Raven Queen. She took some important memories of yours.
Wow, you're so downhearted.
Oh!
So that's what she did.
Quinn stands realizing that he's forgotten like the core memories of my son's childhood, and is just without any emotion just gonna go on a quick patrol, and I just like walk into the woods and I start fucking crying, and I'm looking at this band on my hand, right? This fucking tattoo that this lady put on my arm. And I think he's going to sit down. He's going to take out one of the bullets from his gun and just like bust it open, pour the gunpowder on this tattoo, and then fucking light it.
Yeah, first and foremost, your great bodies will be taking some damage.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'll just roll like 3d8 or something.
Yeah, like what do you roll for that?
I'm gonna roll 3d8.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah.
I mean, that's over like a
Should
major pulse point too, so it would presumably do
like
damage.
14 points of damage.
Okay. Should I mark it, or since we're just like trying?
I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter, but you burn the shit out of your arm.
And I keep doing it until that tattoo is just fucking burned. I want it off of me.
Unfortunately, it's not a tattoo. It is a mark from a god. So no matter how many times you burn yourself, you will wipe away the soot and you will have burned scars around this.
I have a feeling it wouldn't go away that easy.
This is something you will have to work out with a god.
He curses. He says shit that would make Christy like blush. Like he fucking
cry probably.
I don't want to repeat the things he says. He curses this asshole of a god out for like a straight half an hour, and then just goes back to camp, goes to bed. Anyone who asks him about the burn marks around his thing does not acknowledge the questions.
What did Tim say?
Tim
That's
said
so
that is so
dumb.
down on our coin. OMG, we said it at the same time.
Yeah, I also saw it in the chat here. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
But I do think, like, for the rest of this journey, anytime anyone mentions the Raven Queen, like, Quinn just visibly gets, like, upset.
Okay. Which is interesting with Bren being a cleric of the Raven Queen.
Yeah.
But he's
Yeah,
never
right, it
really
is.
discussed his religion in front of you guys, so
Yeah.
it's just something about him.
What a respectful king.
What would you have done if I had been the one to draw the forgets early memories one?
I don't know. I probably would have told you to switch with someone. Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't get
Like, the odds were okay, obviously.
Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't draw the don't sleep one and wouldn't draw the memory one.
So you were going on a 60% chance that you would get one that you'd be okay with.
Yeah. Yeah. And hey, the fates did me good. Low-key, you or Nadir would have been like the best people to draw the memory one,
Yeah.
so I'm glad.
That's
I
what I
had
was
ideas
thinking.
for you, which
I
is why I
was-
was like,
I was sitting here
Yeah.
going, wow, for the people in this area, the only people that it would make sense to get the forgetting memories would be the two oldest, because they have the most memories to forget.
You forget that you're married into a
Oh
polycule.
no! See, the thing is that they would hunt my ass down and they'd be
forget
like,
your
"What's
wives."
wrong?" And I'd be like,
why are you
Huh?
mad at me?
Who are you? Why are you mad at me?
It wasn't gonna be like something as huge as that, but
Yeah, and you're just like whenever somebody like touches them, you're just like, oh, I just have low iron.
yeah. You kind of have enough going on.
Yeah, you got stuff going on.
I kind of didn't have another good idea, so I just looked at the Shadow Sorcerer traits list
Honestly,
and I was
any of
like,
them would have
Man,
just
my
like
partner's
added.
gonna kill me when
Yeah.
they figure out that I don't sleep anymore.
Oh my god.
They're gonna kill Medea.
Yeah.
No, then they know you can grind harder.
That's true.
Moon will not care about that. Moon will be mad.
They will be like, you could grind harder, brother.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, think of Moon though.
Moon is always saying my brother.
Yeah. Canon.
Oh, Wailing Moon? No, it's not Wailing Moon.
Moon's full name again. Something of Moon of the Wailing Shores. Shining Moon of the Wailing Shores?
Mooning your mom with my butt.
Don't you dare disrespect Moon.
Mooning your dad with my butt.
They're the sweetest in the power tool. I do call it the power tool.
Jingle right now, but I kind of am loving whatever's going on between us right now. It's too
Grand Moon of the Wailing Shores. That's their full name.
What the
funny.
fuck?
Yeah, I bet they've got a crush.
That's like I learned
Or like-
fantasy name generator and picked Tabaxi, and that was like the naming style they had for Tabaxi.
More like
Damn.
Grand Moon of your mom's whale tail.
Yeah. Yeah.
My mother's
Yeah.
never had a whale tail in her life.
Oh, you don't know
No,
that.
no,
Oh,
she
She
has.
don't wear leggings.
Oh, shit.
She don't wear leggings.
Trust
Don't
me.
need wet leggings. That
She's a
whale
farm
tail.
kid. She don't need it.
She's had a whale tail for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a whale tail
Never
for
met
me.
you.
How do you think
You
that
don't
she
know.
had 4 kids?
Alright, I'm back to
A failed
wanting. I'm back to
vasectomy.
trying to make Aaron crash
A
out. by
failed
keeping
vasectomy,
it
that's how
silly
she had
that
4
I fucked her
kids.
mom.
Mhm.
Do it.
Anyway, jingle, jingle, jingle,
No, you don't get to fucking say that after making me try to crash out over my mom.
and it's working.
I'm just gonna say jingles work.
I would dare you to say that to my mother's face if you ever meet her, but like genuinely, I think I would rather kill you than let you say that to her.
That's the head though.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, monastery.
Okay.
We have finally made it.
You guys made it. Finally, you guys arrived to the monastery of the Children of the Passive Voice, a monastery dedicated to Ogma. And well, there are plenty of Ogma monasteries that are public. This one is secret.
Oh, I just realized the brother worship
It is
Ogma. He's buried in Ogma.
Beautifully built amongst the mountains, built from cobblestone and wood and stained glass windows. As you walk up a bunch of steps, finally getting to the top, you can see, probably what you guess, a big library, kind of like a planetarium style building, a dome. There's a whole temple for Ogma and, lodgings for the monks. There's not a ton of monks around. I mean, there's still quite a few, but there's not a ton. If you worship Ogma, this is just one of the avenues you can go. And as you walk up the steps to the library, you guys see an old elf man that stands at the top of the steps. He has a gentle smile on his face, and he says, "Young Brennan, it's good to see you again."
Brennan Lee Mulligan?
No, Bren.
Yes, actually, you see Bren shifts into Brennan Lee Mulligan.
I'm
He
just
was a
waiting.
changeling this
I'm
whole
just waiting for
time.
him to go off on a whole tangent about anti-capitalistic.
I was literally gonna say he says something anti-capitalist.
I mean, Bren is for the abolishment of the clan system.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's no capitalism in this world. It's a feudal land system.
It is at the point where it's like going from feudal shifting towards capitalism, but
He's just making his opinion known early.
yeah, it's like I don't like this.
I don't like in 300 to 400 years when we fully shift to this new form of.
Yeah, I think we should stop this. I also hate feudalism.
Pause. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Anyway, Master Urbo then greets and kind of like does a little bow to him. I don't believe young is the right term anymore, but it's nice to see you as well. Just wish we can make for better reasons. Why don't you introduce me to your friends and we have a discussion over tea? And Ryan kind of steps aside to motion and say, "This is Urval. He's the head monk here. And I will send a pit crew of him. I'll show him and send a pit crew, of course."
Is he also a cutie patootie?
His name is Earl.
Urval.
No.
With an E or an I?
E-A-R-L.
You
all
are
of the other
Fuck!
NPCs have been cutie patooties.
Yeah,
so.
but this is an old man, so I can let him. Well, he's
Okay, well, old
he's kind
man.
of cute.
I think he's still so
Like,
cute.
He's a cute old man.
He's also
Oh,
a
yeah, you
little
better
baby
send that
boy
one,
a
you'll
little
see
bit.
it.
He's
He
just a
is.
little guy. He is like a little. He kind of has a little hunch, and he's like,
He's like an 85-year-old little
yeah,
boy.
he's an elf and he's ancient. So that's just like he's an 85, like, 700 something year old baby boy.
He's 85 years young.
He's 85. He's 730 years young.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Let me get him. Whoa.
Sorry, I'm looking at my dad's sneeze. Tim started sneezing really like loud and disruptively, so of course I have to match him in that.
Classic.
Are you okay?
No.
No, I'm competitive.
And
T.
I guess you guys, I assume, introduce yourselves.
Yeah.
He brings you inside, brings you into like this nice office area where he serves you all tea on some very old,
I'm not
teacups.
I'm always willing to
Me
meet
when I take you to court.
I'm not in the middle.
We went two separate ways with that statement. So wildly separate.
So, Bren tells me you guys are looking for the hand of Haku. Is that correct?
Yes.
And
It's under threat.
And it was here, right?
Yes, well, it's here-ish. I suppose I should tell you, I have a hiding scheme deep within the mountains here. Put it there myself. I will give you the key. I'll have to warn you. I'll give you a map there. I'll have to warn you the trek won't be easy as you're going straight down and through some mountain area, maybe a little underdark territory. And I unfortunately can't disable every piece of security we have, but you all look hardy and capable.
We are all very strong.
That's what I
Yes,
have
I'm
gathered.
deadlifting 300 pounds every day.
Man, I miss when people just hid stuff in locked boxes.
Well, unfortunately, such stuff as the Hand of Vecna can't just go in a locked box. It's too easy for people to steal. Monks aren't the hardy. Some of us are strong. A lot of us here are just academics. So, if someone comes here for
Nerds
it,
and nerd protectors, I understand as well.
but yes, unfortunately, have to be a bit tricky. But we should discuss where you'd like to move it. After, what is the plan after you grab it? I mean, Ren, you guys went through a lot to bring it here and seal it away, and now you want it out. So do you guys have a plan?
Gonna eat it.
Alright, Gail.
I was thinking more shove it up my ass.
I like to
Daisy like does such a hearty laugh at that.
Daisy says it with like an entirely straight, like no humor.
He bursts out laughing. That's a good one. Huh? Some monks aren't really that funny, so I don't hear good jokes.
Oh my god!
Oh no,
Just
you
straight
poor
dissing.
soul, you haven't had any crying?
I have to be the comedy. And they're
Why
scared
so
of me because
hard?
I'm their boss.
Well, you're always freak sentence, don't me. I got jokes.
Listen,
Thank you, Yonin.
Ogma gives his toughest battles to his strongest warriors.
You know, this poor man does his best to
He
put a
also
joke.
cracks up at that. He goes, oh, so true, so true.
You know for a fact that this man, like, every time he gets a chance to do a sermon, he throws a joke in there and everyone pity laughs because they're nervous about not laughing at the
Everybody's
boss.
They don't want to make him feel bad by not laughing.
Everyone's just like,
Or they don't realize it's a joke and they don't
They're just like
laugh.
nervous, like, ha ha ha.
They always throw in one or two extra, like,
I'm gonna use that
fake
one.
giggles. just to make their boss feel better because they're scared of making him sad.
We've all been
I'm
there.
just looking at Herbal. I would not want to make this man sad. I feel like it would be like picking a puppy, and I would just have to commit seppuku to make
Yeah.
up for it.
But he is probably like a level 20 monk. So. But anyway, please don't eat it. It'd be really, really bad for you.
It'd be kind of icky.
It would be disgusting.
I know you're a starving college child, but Daisy.
I mean,
Hey,
in fairness, it would
provide
taste the
food
same as
for you
everything else
guys.
for her.
I was gonna say I can't taste it.
Well,
Oh,
you know, we've got this really nice basement that we just seem to put stuff in all the time, so I would think we just put
we
down
should
there, right?
probably come up with a more feasible plan than
I
that.
thought Bren had the plan.
Yeah, Brian, what was the plan?
But you guys said you wanted to keep it on you guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
We do have the bag of infinite hole.
a bag of holding.
holding.
The bag of hole?
Yeah, the
Bag
bag
of
of holding.
holding.
Infinite hole.
That is
Bad
You know
holding,
what?
darling.
in character as
We
well.
we have holes to put it in.
And I just forgets words.
Again, please don't eat it.
No, like other holes.
Would it?
Oh my goodness.
Actually, sorry, theoretical discussion. Is it possible to break the hand into smaller pieces?
I believe that is the same problem with trying to destroy it.
Yes, I don't think it.
If it's divided power, that makes it a lot harder to get it all together. And then
It
the
might
fact that it's
just-
already divided.
You know,
What are the odds we blow up?
Sukuna's fingers.
if I were
What are the odds we
to
blow up if that happens?
take a guess,
Yes.
first of all, it might not stay divided. It might just fall back to itself. The power probably wouldn't just be divided like that. It might, the main part of it, it might regrow and the other parts would be null. Or yeah, you might just not be able to cut it up into smaller pieces. Other people probably have tried.
Alright.
How dare we
We
think
didn't
ourselves
bring that
smarter than the
before.
ancients?
So then, yeah,
It is,
I like that quote. I don't know why. How dare we think yourself smarter than the ancients?
What are the
Write that
right,
down,
like
write
what
that
does it do? Can we use it? It depends on what it does.
I mean, it's a source of power at least.
I gotta write down how dare we think ourselves smarter than the ancients first.
Probably like raises 100 dead guys at once.
Or maybe it's
That
like
was pretty dang useful.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe
that is
it's
what I
like
am saying.
20 fireballs going off in the same spot.
To be quite fair, to use it, you will have to cut your hand off and attach it to the stump.
Oh.
We have a
I'm
lot
fine
of
with that.
extra. We have a lot of extra arms around this party.
I don't call my arms extra. I like my hands where they are.
I actually need mine. That's how I make a living.
Plus,
I'm not desperate enough to have the
I don't
stranger.
know, and I do think you guys look hardy and capable, but I don't know many people who can. The hand in Vecna will come with pros, but cons as well. You all seem like you want to do good in this world. I don't think you will with the hand.
That's what I was afraid of. If it's a corrupting influence.
I mean, it does have, you know, it makes you stronger, of course. You can do more damage to people. You have, you know, access to very high level spells and some other various pros, but it's not for anyone who wants to do good.
So we should not try to attune to it and cut off our hands for it.
As ready as you were to cut out off your hand, maybe save that for a better item.
Man, I guarantee I'd
It
die.
is 100 dead guys. if you
I'd
could
die of
bring
old
that
age
gun
before
once.
that thing corrupted me.
Oh,
I'm not gonna be alive
so
for much longer.
What if it extended your life?
Me too.
Oh, that would suck. Yeah, amen, bro.
Oh, I'm excited.
Fuck it.
It's like
He literally dabs this
anyone
guy
past the age of
up.
75, God, I can't wait.
Quinn's only like
Dude
62.
has been alive for centuries.
Yeah,
He's
Bro's been alive for a while.
he's
I'm
ready
surprised
to go.
Nadir isn't ready to roll.
He is. He just doesn't.
He
show
just
it.
loves wandering that desert.
I love the desert.
I love the sand.
I mean, you
Bro could
could
not be
keep it
Anakin.
on you. That's if you think that's the safest option. I mean, people seem to be after it though, correct?
Yes, so maybe having it moving might
I
be
mean,
better than a singular spot.
we
Unless you guys are planning on staying here and trying to protect it from being stolen.
I think
yes,
maybe
but
we
I
should-
can't really afford to leave more of my people just here.
Yeah.
We could try a different location. And I think Earl says, you do have other secret monasteries.
We can probably look into that. We should see about getting rid of this group that knows where this place is that might be on its way here.
Yes.
What's gonna stop them from just finding where the next monastery we put it at is? Like, we are the center of this. This is all happening to us. We are the best place for this thing.
Yeah. We can meet more people that are against us if we have all of these.
Yeah. Putting it somewhere else far away does not seem like that's
Not
gonna
a
change
permanent
anything.
solution,
Yeah,
it's
that we're
like-
just gonna have to do
It's
another
not
big
a
old
permanent
trip.
solution. But it would give us more time.
I'm not opposed to buying time. What if we were to, I guess, run a trap of some sort? We remove the hand of Vecna from its current hiding place, but we make the Syndicate think we are keeping it with us when really it's traveling to a new hiding location. That allows us security of knowing it's not in Syndicate hands, and additionally it will draw the Syndicate's attention to us,
So
meaning they will come and confront us directly, and we can more easily find out just who in Syndicate knows what and where we can go further to eliminate the threat
you're
of possessing.
suggesting making a fake.
Yes?
Like in that one play where the horse is hollow and all of the soldiers come pouring out.
Oh, I love
Oh,
that.
Mr.
place.
Horse's
the
Grand
Robin
Adventure.
Horse.
Yeah.
The Robin Horse.
That's
Yeah,
why-
Rava is the country to the east, by the way.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite ballads to play for a big group. Oh, that always gets people
Oh,
going.
that's such a good one. Oh, I noticed your instruments. Are you a bard?
I am a bard.
Oh,
yes.
you will have to play for us.
If we have time later, I would be much obliged.
That's
I
my
think
favorite play. Is my favorite.
We should
secret
keep
character.
all of the stuff
Yeah.
on us.
You think we should just keep it with us?
I think so. I think just moving it somewhere else just lets them have a chance of getting it without having to kill all of us.
And
That's
we've won
only
every
if-
fight so far.
Yeah.
But
But
that's-
so far, we are undefeated.
Exactly.
But
I
that's
don't like
only
our odds.
I'm gonna
that's
have
only
to kill you
they
guys.
would only find it. My argument is that they would only find it if someone gave away that information.
Someone
one-
gave
in
it
one-
away for the first one. Like, if
Correct,
we put it
this is
somewhere
a way
else,
to-
we're just gonna go
this
on
is
this
a way
same
to
loop
figure
again.
out who that leak is. Additionally, that last fight was pretty damn close.
Man.
We only got out of that last fight because we had friends from, I guess new friends from Swarm intervening. But you can't always count on that happening.
Are they with
to
us
be
still?
fair, it no.
Okay.
To be they did mention they were going to try to keep an eye on anyone coming after you. To be fair, I mean it did take about 20 years for them to know it was here. Unfortunately, there will always be some record maintenance. Probably could have been from Vecna or Orcus.
Yes.
Occultus.
Maybe there isn't an actual person leaking the information. It could just be the owner of the hand itself.
People, even our enemies, can be smart and find hidden knowledge. That is one thing I've had to learn over my many, 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 many years.
Amen, brother.
Pushes cup of tea towards him.
And like as much as I would hope that this hiding spot is still protected, dealing with who wants it is a good idea. And if you guys do believe you are capable of handling all that these people have to throw at you, then I'm not going to. You guys know your abilities far better than I do. I just met you. But I would say have caution. We have other places available for you, of course. I think it's a very tricky idea.
I mean,
And maybe that's not a bad idea, even if you do have the real thing on you.
that's true.
We could be a little accidentally loud about it being moved to a new location and not actually move it, but send a group that way.
I'm not opposed to that. I like the idea of misdirection because it splits their attention and makes them devote focus towards figuring out what's true and what's not.
My last argument for just keeping it with us.
That was the point of this last one.
Well, I guess me personally.
Oh,
You yourself said that you had a lot of people here who weren't ready to fight. If we give it to you and then you hide it somewhere else, they already know it was here. They already know that you were the ones that hid it. So are y'all ready for everything that the syndicate has to throw at you? Because now they know exactly who to go to find out where you hid you hid it this time.
I assure you, Armux and I know how to die to keep knowledge safe.
I don't want that to happen to you. I
But
don't want to put you in that situation.
if I'm also being honest, if you're moving it to a new monastery, I would likely ask you guys to do that. We have a few secret locations that we do not put on the map for a reason. For reasons such as this, though I'm guessing whatever remnants of the Lich Ulrich, whatever he had left, he probably had a location, unfortunately. But I know you don't want us to do that, but we are prepared to do that. Because as we have to be willing to do what needs to be done. You seem like a man who would understand that.
Yeah.
Oh, so just throw it in the bottom of the ocean. Just kidding.
I mean, that all it would take is a water genasi to go down and get it.
I could eat it.
Oh, Nadia.
I guess if we're talking official votes or whatever for what we do, I'm of the mind that it would be very reckless of us to put it anywhere out of immediate arm's reach. Because that just seems like too much of a risk.
I would like a means to make sure it couldn't just be taken or lifted off of us, but that can be something that can develop in the future if we come across the means.
Worst case scenario, if we end up in Harry's situation, we cut off Medea's arm and slap that new one on.
Please don't. I need
And
my
I
hands.
volunteered. I'll do it.
I did not know you were a magic man.
Cut this
Nadir
thing
just
out.
really
It
wants
would,
to punch
I
it
can
would
do
honestly
that.
be funnier if it was her.
I mean, that's true. But
Guys, I need my hands for
I
music.
bet you
Yeah,
Vecna
but
Well,
was
you
you say
wicked on
Vecna
the
wasn't good
banjo.
at music, Medea.
Like, you'd have a hand.
You have a hand, Daisy.
And you could have
It'd be
a
even funnier if you
100th
played
guy.
better.
Yeah.
I would love to have 100 guys.
Yeah, okay, you can have
He
the 100
probably
guys then.
smells. I don't want to
Counting on
smell.
your
I'm not
own-
you,
Your arms
dear.
smell now.
My
Your
arms
arms
smell like
smell
flowers. They don't smell.
Also, I just
100-year-old
realized
decaying
why
body.
Nadir wasn't washing himself. He was in the desert for how long?
Hey, listen, sandbags are a thing.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
the only bath he's used to. Water's
that's-
the new concept.
That's why you started dirt bathing, because you
Yeah.
didn't know there was a difference.
Why the fuck is this sand so wet?
Why is it wet?
Oh my
The
goodness.
sand's just making things worse.
This sand's making me look like shit. Alright, let's go get it then. Alright, everybody roll.
So
to
we
go get
rolled to
it.
go get it.
Yeah, we rolled to go get it. Everyone, if we get better than a
Ooh.
5.
What are we adding to
I
this?
rolled a 5.
Roll until you get a good roll.
because I got a 2.
Okay, I got an 18.
I got a 13.
I got a 20.
Okay.
Does it count if it's a good
No.
roll
Nat
for
20.
me? Because that's a 12.
No, you need to keep rolling.
Oh, I got a 22!
Okay, everyone
This
roll till
die
they get a
needs a
nat
brace.
20.
Oh,
as
I
many
rolled
nat
till I get a
20s
nat 20.
Yeah.
as we can, yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can
Okay.
get a second nat 20.
Quick, we don't have much time.
Yeah, I mean, it's coming back soon.
11.
Okay, I rolled 2 19s in a row, so that's basically nat 20.
That's fair.
So that's a 19
Oh,
at
thank
least.
God we got it. Okay.
I'll hold it off at
I
19.
got a nat 20.
I got a nat
You guys
22.
roll.
We
I
got it.
get it!
So we
got
have 1, 2, 3, and 4
We've got
nat
the
20s
hands
to
to
go
go
get
get
the
it.
thing.
We've got that.
So we're gonna go get it,
So-
and there's no traps, and there's no bad
problem.
Okay, so we just go get it?
We
Well, no, there's
just go.
traps and stuff. We just finesse it.
Yeah.
We just finesse it so good. We just pick up the hand and we leave, and then we teleport back. No problems.
And maybe one or two of us gets a little.
God. Y'all,
Yeah.
y'all have to keep this hand away from Quinn at all times. Because truly,
We gotta go swing
his
on.
mindset is just like, I can do it. It's not gonna make me
That
evil.
that
I
man
got this.
I'm
that
built
man
different.
is
Yeah, I'm built different.
one hidden closet away from cutting off his own hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
for real.
turned back
Yeah.
away from cutting off his own hand.
I
As soon as
will
one
do this at a
person goes-
moment's notice.
One person gets down, he's like,
We cannot have him
Like,
hold
if
this.
Quinn has the opportunity, he's putting this hand on him.
Good lord.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you guys are going to keep it with you?
For now, at least.
I think Bear will be like, I do like the making a fake idea just in case.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe like 6 or 7.
6
Well, I mean,
or
I don't think we got the
How
resources
about,
for
how
that.
about we combine ideas, we take it with us,
Well, yes, I make a fake.
we make a fake so that we can hide it somewhere, like the real one, somewhere close by that only the how fucking there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only the 7 of us know about.
Right.
And
And
we trip
then
it up with a bomb.
We just very, very publicly carry around this fake one.
I like this one.
Okay. After this is done, though, we will need to find another place to hide it.
Yes, there will be a
Yes.
permanent place afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I did not do all of that
Definitely.
for nothing. I will say that much.
I can hide it.
Is
This poor guy went through so much, like, what, 20 years ago?
Yeah,
Yeah, what?
his brother, like, died for this, and he's like, I need this to be hidden after this.
Yeah, I know a guy. Just give it to me. I'll go get it hidden.
I don't trust that.
If we do that, it'll turn up on your wrist.
Is the guy you?
No.
It's
Deception.
like
Oh, fuck. Dirty 20.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Oh, well, high level cleric, that's a 28.
Jesus.
I don't know what you're talking about. I got a friend.
The friend
He
is him.
gives
The friend
you
is him.
such a
Your right
knowing
hand.
look of like, you cannot hide from me, but
I
doesn't say anything.
I can handle it.
I bet you
just
can.
just
I'm
put it
the-
on and I'll be
The
fine.
hand.
And you can carry 3 guns then.
I can carry 3 guns.
No,
I can raise
No.
100 guys.
that's not what
And
it
all of
does
them
either.
can carry 2 guns.
And all- I could have like 400 guns.
Under my control.
Under-
You know what replaces the head you cut off, right?
Oh, you cannot add it on?
No, you replace it.
What would you do with 2 hands on the same wrist?
Hold 2 guns.
Yeah, 2 guns with that hand. Double
And then Ray
hand.
goes, guys, you're embarrassing me in front of Earl."
He likes knowledge and we're coming up with ideas.
Ren, this is
Hi,
a
he
very this is
he-
a theoretical and investigative line of thinking. You shouldn't be putting us down for this.
This
In
is
a-
not
in a
theoretical in the
place When
slightest.
knowledge is
Uh,
honored,
Bren, I'm fully
Brennan.
serious. This is not theoretical at all. I can handle this thing.
Wait,
Trust me.
let's be clear. Erval said that he doesn't often hear jokes. So, he's probably loving this.
I'm not joking.
Hey, you see that there's like, Bren is just pinching the bridge of his nose, and then Earl just like pats him on the back. He goes, this is a good team you found.
Brennan, shutting down the pursuit of knowledge. I never would have thought
Medea,
you
don't
would-
you start with me.
This is less about knowledge and more of I want it on me.
There are other ways to get hands on you. You know that, right?
The
Yeah.
hot young tail.
With hot young tail.
I don't know why we keep talking about me being followed like this. It just happens a lot,
Oh,
right?
you're being followed by something for sure.
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
You'll figure it out.
I think my favorite
Oh,
thing
when you're
about
older.
I think my
Yeah,
favorite
Earl
thing.
goes, you'll understand when you're older.
So are there like puzzles and stuff that we'll have to do to get this thing?
Yeah, dude, we gotta play
Or
like.
did you forget? Did you write it down somewhere?
Oh, right. Here, and he will take off.
He peels off his skin?
He peels off his skin. You'll need this. Where is it? Actually, I should probably. Why not tonight? You guys rest. We'll give you dinner. I'll give you the key. I guess I can give it to you now.
Do you mind if we take a look through your library a little bit?
Oh,
I
of
assume you
course.
have many answers to many questions, and I have some.
Yes. I will. Which one of you would you say is most capable of holding on to the key?
I'm very good at holding things.
Okay. You kept talking about cutting off your hand. And I guess that shows that you can do what needs to be done, but I don't think putting the hand of Ekman on you is a great idea.
I'm misleading. I look like I wouldn't give a shit, or I wouldn't have it.
The key is an amulet. A little amulet that has chrysanthemums on it, little flower. Do any of you speak Undercommon?
Oh, God lord.
Shit, no.
I do.
What the fuck?
You took an elective in college.
One elective in college.
Yeah, you took the Undercommon language course because you need a language.
God, I have 5 languages and I don't
and
know
you're
that.
you know what's a very understudied, underrepresented culture
Bard.
is the Underdark.
Plus
Yeah.
my backstory. Or
Underneath
background.
it, as you look probably over your shoulder at it, beneath it in Undercommon it says for unity and purity.
For what?
For unity and purity, but it says it in Undercommon. So unless anyone else can speak Undercommon,
Yeah.
it's just Daisy. So there's that. But you guys, you have, you of course can use the library, I don't mind.
Thank you very much. Brian, I might need your help. I am not the best researcher.
I, was hoping to visit the graveyard first.
Oh,
Nadir, I can help if you'd like.
Brent,
I've
you
helped
don't
Bruma
have to
before.
do
You've met
that.
Bruma.
I'm sure someone else that I can handle that.
It's my brother. You can come with if you'd like.
Yeah, you shouldn't be alone unless you want to be.
you can take whoever you want of us with you.
Sorry, just having you lean forward as
You can take all of us, your favorite Quinn guy, Boo Medea Halloween, the movie that I hope that they have here in the library.
That's a great play.
Yeah.
No, book. Sorry, I see where you're going.
you wanted to do research, you two can come with me or not.
I also was going to do some research.
I will come with you first.
I'm not a researcher, also.
I wouldn't mind coming with you to your brother. I thought before.
Well, I
help
mean, if we're gonna make
Nadia.
this a group trip.
God, this is a whole thing.
You're our
Daisy-
friend, Bren.
Daisy's gonna open her explorers pack that I assume she has.
Yup.
Sure.
I didn't write it down, but I'm guessing. And dig through it, and she pulls out like a squished bag of Iris's banana bread.
Oh.
Thank you.
Just a little feel better treat, if you will.
I appreciate it, Daisy.
Sorry, your brother's dead.
Sorry you have to
He
deal
gets
with
5 booms. Boom, 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 boom.
Every time the shovel hits the dirt as Brent digs up his brother, I do a boom.
the grave. Stuart is all going
So
with.
are we all
I was just
going
gonna say,
I think
it
we're
looks
all
like
going.
everyone, so I might
I
as
was
well
going
join
unless
in.
you didn't want me to go.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
also
if he
He
me.
doesn't want to tell you guys not to go, but part of him looks a little bit uncomfortable with the
Um,
amount of people going.
I'll stay back.
I will also stay back so I can do some research.
No, I'm coming with to play songs, man.
Is Christy going or staying back?
Christy's staying back.
Okay, I'll just hang out with Christy.
Yeah, she'll go to the library with you. But Brandon tends to the graveyard with a bottle of bourbon. You can see he walks to two gravestones that are kind of set a little bit apart from the others. But there's a beautiful view from where the graveyard is. It's like set a little bit away from the monastery a bit. But it's a beautiful view, a little bit of the desert and some of the mountains down below you guys.
What along the way can Medea pick up some fennel, just as we're passing by? Fennel. Fennel. It's a plant.
Sure.
It has a lot of meanings, but it can mean grief, healing, worthy of all praise.
It's also like a normal grass.
It's a
right?
normal fucking grass plant.
Like it.
Yeah, you can.
It grows
Sure,
everywhere.
sure. I'll figure out that.
When we reinter him, I'm gonna put it down on his grave.
There are two headstones labeled Amoros and Eden. He unscrews the part of the bottle of bourbon and he will take a sip of it and then pour part of it on both of the graves. This is a lot more people than I thought would be here for this. But I guess should just do it.
Just let us know if you need anything. Some help digging or just some reassurance.
Yeah. Just give me a moment.
Yes.
I think he just takes some time to like be at the graves. Like he probably hasn't been here in so long. Nadir, can I get the shovel?
Hands the shovel over.
And I think actually as he is about to dig into the grave, he notices, and actually you guys can roll a perception too on the graves that you're there.
19.
Ooh, 8.
60.
I'll say probably you and Quinn, not Quinn, you're Quinn. Quinn and Brad.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You guys both notice, like, as he's about to dig in, he, like, stops the shovel as you guys both realize that the soil of Amoros' grave looks disturbed. And he stops his shovel, and I think, like, looks over to you as the only other person who notices.
I just kind of grimace and nod as I'm assuming we're thinking the same thing.
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not here.
I think I look at him and I'm just gonna be like, you dig, I'll look around.
He starts to dig up his brother's grave. Take a look around, I guess. Perception?
Take a gander.
Take a gander.
I think this is, I'm more looking for like, is this like a recent, or is this something that we can't track right now, or is it like there's a pair of footsteps leading away from me, like that kind of shit? Like, is there any actual signs of the person who dug this
Someone
up?
left a little breadcrumb trail.
Yeah,
Because
like
they were having a
little-
snack
A
after
little
they
bit
dug up
of
the
a
grave.
trial of
I think that's
graham
like
crackers.
Perception or investigation then.
Perception.
You see someone tiptoeing about a half mile away.
Yeah.
Like,
22.
22. I think what you do notice is like whoever dug the grave up took great care to make sure that no one would have noticed, like the monks wouldn't have noticed.
4, 5, 6.
So it's not like you get a little like trail.
Trapped. Jinx.
Unfortunately, but I think it's a little bit of a fair assumption that this was recent. The way the soil is so loose right now is a bit
Do you
recent.
signal this to us people?
And
I guess my question, I don't know if there's even a way if I could tell this, but I think Quinn's mind, I guess my question for you is this like a logical sort of conclusion to come to? If the syndicate did this, they would have just rolled in and taken it. So in my mind, Quinn's like, this is someone who wanted to take great care to do something, and the syndicate hasn't exactly shown great care to do
unless
stuff.
They didn't know the location
you
of the
can
Hidden
roll me like an insight, I guess.
My argument with that line of thinking is if they didn't know where the Hidden was yet, they wanted to stealth it.
23.
Yeah, I think it is along those lines of like, well, the syndicate typically does do a lot of just like roll in and they'll just tear things up. It isn't out of the realm that they wouldn't want to tip off the monks quite yet.
I wouldn't want this off a level 20.
You're walking around, you're thinking about this, and Bren will mention to Medea and Bren and Medea and Medea. Oh my god. Bren talks to himself and Medea, not Nadir. Someone was already here.
I think I do. I was gonna say I do. Like as soon as I kind of figure this out, I walk back over to the group and I'm just like, I don't think it's worth digging them up. It's gone.
And
We
actually,
should tell everyone else.
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
sending some of the others.
Sending some, and then can I also like do a sniffing based perception?
Yep.
If there's any trail or anything like that I can find.
Yeah.
Like can you track a scent?
Yeah.
Would we be able to tell how long the soil's been disturbed for? That would be pretty hard to tell, wouldn't it?
25.
25. You sniff the air, and your head snaps towards the direction of from the tree line. A man is there, and he's walking towards you guys with a sword in his hands.
He's walking towards us.
Yep. You, Quinn,
Yeah.
you recognize him,
Oh.
although he was much younger.
Oh.
when
Oh,
you
no.
met him. Gale Rosenthal,
Fucking Gale.
who you remember as just being muscle for jobs primarily, but you see he's made himself very important now. He's older and actually doing a pick with him.
We get a special little tree.
A special little
More like
tree.
yay L.
And he's
Yeah.
walking towards us.
Yep.
I'm presuming that the sword in his hand is the sword of Kos. I don't know.
I think as he's-
Can I check its vibes?
Yeah,
Can I vibe check
Can
this?
I roll for vibes?
vibe check.
Make sure you send that to me.
Okay.
It's,
Tim
Does
can
Tim not have-
stomp on
I think
balls.
does Tim not have the Pickeroo?
Oh, I sent that one. Of Urval. But the ones that you sent, Tim saw. Which one?
I think Quinn looks at the both of you and is like, I think it's safe to say that the
I got it.
group's already here.
Shit.
You guys do get the. You guys can be on your way, of course.
Sure.
No, where is he? What is this? Or what is the freaking? Okay. Don't correct my spelling of my name.
Maybe I'll send it to you if Amanda does it.
I got it.
You did?
Oh, I suppose I could have put these in the Discord.
Gay L?
No.
Not Gale? Gay L?
It's Gay L.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Gail.
Gail.
Oh, good lord.
That's just like how you spell gas.
And he walks up to you guys, and I think like you can also smell there's more than just him there, Nadir, with like a 24 that you got.
Tim.
This is what Tim says about Gale.
Yeah.
I agree, Tim.
Yeah. You can fix him.
Hey, Gail. Long time no see.
Quinn. And the Department of Demonology. Well,
One and
it's nice
the
to meet the
same.
rest of you guys. And maybe I'll finally be collecting that bounty after all.
We could turn you in for money.
Bren like turns and you've never seen a look of such hatred and anger on Bren's face.
I'm gonna sending stone into Bren's head, no less.
Ooh.
Just stall with me for a bit till the others get here. So Gail, how's
Every
it
6
going?
seconds you move 30 feet.
See, you made a pretty good role for yourself. How's Angel treating you, or whoever they are?
Oh, treats me great. Great.
Cool. Well, what can I help you with?
Well, of course I want that hand.
Yeah, that's what we're here for too. So it looks like we're in like
We
the
have a bit of conflict
direct
going on, don't
competition.
we?
I nervously look over to see if they're on their way.
This year, because you sending stone them, well...
Can I start talking to one of the guys with Gale right now?
What are you saying?
I have a feature that comes with my subclass called Words of Terror, which, at their level, you learn to infuse innocent-seeming words with an insidious magic that can inspire terror. If I speak to a humanoid alone for at least 1 minute, you can attempt to seed paranoia in its mind. At the wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC, or be frightened of you, or another...
Well,
the
what
target
do you
must
say?
see.
Because I don't even know if this dude will respond to you.
Oh, damn it.
Because we also only see Gale right now.
Yeah, there's a couple. You
shit.
smelled a couple other guys.
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't know there are other guys. Okay,
yeah, you
fine.
don't see one in.
Damn
Nadir might
it.
have tipped
Let
you
me
guys off.
inspire paranoia and
I
terror.
think over every 6 seconds, I will be like, there are more guys in trees somewhere.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Christy and I and Daisy, you guys can run.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, we're running.
Remember, 30
And I
feet.
guess, do you sending stone people? Yeah, you sending some of your
Can
other
I
guys.
study stone Urval?
Yes.
I want the level 20 monk with us.
We'll see.
Yeah, you don't want to put that on the note.
But Bren will sending stone you.
We'll
and
come in at
say,
the end when we're all half dead.
There's others, but you want to go after Gale with me?
Yeah, hold on. I got a plan.
Want to fucking rip him apart, Quinn?
It's a good plan.
It's never good when you say that.
Okay, continue.
So, I guess what do we do now? Like, are you coming here to sort of like roll up out of the woods, take us out kind of thing, then go
Yeah.
for the... Okay.
Pretty much. So I guess we better get to it.
Well, I mean, like, look. Are you sure?
That's a bad idea.
Like raises an eyebrow.
That's a good point.
Come on. I mean, I've known you for a long, long time.
You knew
Gail.
me for a little bit, a long, long time ago.
But like, does our past mean nothing to you?
And
Can't
Brett
we
in your
not
head
just
goes,
like...
This is your plan?
I'm nervously looking. Are they...
Yeah, they're, you can see them.
Flip that wood!
They start coming down the hill towards you guys.
Now, hold on. And I turn to Medea. Now, Medea, he doesn't know that I know this trick.
Surprise round.
I fucking unload into
You're
Gale.
not rolling initiative.
He doesn't know I know this
But remember
She
how we
will
all
absolutely
rolled
laugh
so
at that.
good for nothing to happen while we get this
He
hand?
doesn't.
We all
He
rolled.
doesn't know that I know
He
this
doesn't
trick. He
know
knows
that.
that you know this
He
trick.
doesn't know that I know this trick.
No, know this trick.
I got a nice
Can we?
Nice.
I'm adding this. This is so
variable
good.
19.
Let me.
Don't we have a plus 4 to
Oh my
initiative?
God.
Shouldn't that be higher?
Why would
Oh no,
I
it's
have
your
plus
dex.
4?
Holy shit, motherfucker. I'm stupid. 17.
No, I wish I had plus
Oh,
4 to my
shit.
dex. I had to put plus 4
Shit.
to other things.
Red rolled a nat 20.
Okay, well, Red deserves a nat 20 right now.
So above a 20.
19.
Also 19.
Oh,
Who has the
nice.
better dex?
My dex
I
is
have
plus.
a plus 2.
I got plus 5.
Wow.
I'm taking it.
What did you get?
You're at,
14 on the die.
Oh,
So
nice.
anyway,
I
sort of
think I got the
blessed
lowest
it.
roll this time. Oh, except I don't know what Christy rolled.
Wait, 15 to 20, so we got 2 19.
19.
17. 17. Remember, guys, I'm not a healer.
I don't need healing.
Yeah, okay, until you're down.
You don't need healing. You're good.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to bring my ocarina again. Fuck.
Battle makes me
10
hungry.
to 15. 10 to 15.
I'm gonna try
Would
to
you
use-
like a now and
I
later?
got a 10.
Actually, can you have a now and later?
I can have a now and later. I
Would you
would
like
love
some
to.
now and later?
I would love.
16, okay.
Let me figure out where I put them in like big.
Should we map it?
Oh, yeah, that might be a good idea, huh?
I'm trying. We can probably.
Or-
Oh, they're right here.
Or. How are we guys doing feeling on time wise? It's 9:20.
A whole pack of 6.
Thank
Either
you.
way
You're
works,
amazing.
but it,
Otherwise, I would
Depends
give
on
you
how
Is this
long.
gonna be a
flavored
bigger
candy.
battle?
if it's a bigger battle, then maybe we want to save it for next
Might
week.
wanna
Just
save it.
And that's why I'm writing down the initiative in my
Feel-
document.
Yeah, that's
I
great.
could do something funny. I'm not gonna do that though.
How do you spell Medea again?
Medea.
I got it right.
Yeah, it's
I
mythological
do
character.
M-A-D-E-A.
You're thinking of like the
Ooh, Medea
comedy
Halloween.
movie. Yes.
Yes.
Bro, I desperately need you to read the fucking Jason the Argonauts or the actual like fucking
Jason
Shakespeare.
Voorhees.
No, or the Shakespeare play Medea. Tim tells me it's Medea.
Halloween by William Shakespeare.
Tim tells me it's technically pronounced Medea, but I don't believe that.
Well, yeah, that's because Boo Medea Halloween is Medea.
That's Medea. This is Medea.
Medea.
No, that'd be
Medea.
Medea. This is Med. M-E.
I think I should release an official spelling of how I think everything should be spelled.
So anal.
Anal.
Medea.
Medea. There's nothing really to do with
Cool.
Quack.
Quandale Dingle.
Quandale Dingle.
Yeah.
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 Crazy Daisy.
I'm trying to decide, do we want to do one round and go and wrap up, or should we just...
We could get the surprise round out of the way, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's
not
not
gonna
going to be a
surprise
surprise.
round.
Dude is not surprised. Dude pulled up
They don't
ready
know
for
that I
a
know
fight.
this trick. Bro's
Honestly,
not surprised.
Bro knows
Bro
he knows this trick.
I
Yeah, I did that
truly
party.
feel like, because I probably fucking, like, trained this kid
Yeah.
30 years ago. This kid knows I was gonna gun him
Yeah,
down.
he completely knew what you were going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've said they don't know I know this trick to him 16 times.
Yeah. and Quinn, like, 30 years ago, and now you say, they don't know I know this trick. And you hit them.
we go to like a gunfight in an alleyway, and so when it comes to the art of the conversation, Gale, they don't know that I know this trick.
Yeah, we'll end on a flashback of you training this kid, like so gruesomely in different alleyways.
Euripides? Euripides nuts, Tim!
Excuse me.
I don't know. I haven't.
I
looked.
think
Look
that
at Glaif.
Bren should try to bribe Gale with the banana bread.
I'll tell you, as we are setting up for battle, you, like Christy, Daisy, and I, you guys are heading down the hill towards this. You watch as Quinn pulls out his gun, and you watch as actually, let me look at what spell Ren would pull out right now.
Penis explosion.
Fucking sunburst.
It might fucking be Firestorm.
As it should be.
Let me look at it again.
Twas a bad idea.
As like you see like Ren like raises his hands and like a balls of fire start to appear in the fucking sky. He looks, you've never seen him look so angry.
Hot.
Right?
That's like your adjacent parent. Don't call
That's
me
your mom, but
Yeah, he birthed you.
he birthed you himself.
He actually birthed me.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was an Emma comment, not a Daisy
But
comment.
so fair. I don't make uggos. We've established.
That's true.
And I think Christy's like, oh fucking shit. As she's running down.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
And that's probably where we will end tonight.
Okay, 1,
I'm so
2, 3, 4,
excited
5,
to
6,
pump 4
9.
bullets into